1. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. We are back home in Promises to Keep. And for those of you who are new to the channel, Promises to Keep is my favorite visual novel of all time. And it was exactly 1 year ago that I started playing this game. And boy, oh boy, it has brightened so many it has brightened my life and has brightened the lives of my friends who have joined me to voice the characters in this. And tonight is going to be a very special one because we have been ready and waiting for this moment for a while. So first off, of course, I gotta give alright, so we've got some people joining us, special people joining us tonight. But first off and foremost, you know her, you love her, Pika.
Hello.
The voice of Ollie, and tonight, she's also done a couple other voices, and she's joined me in a lot of my streams. Additionally, of course, we got Sinbad, the voice of Theo.
Hello there. Hey guys. Apologies if I haven't been in live for a while as well on my end. Recovering from a flu. My voice is screwed up a bit, but aside from that, I'll try to do my best to do Theo's voice and not put a strain, and if I can, I'll try to do as well Artemis's voice. No promises there. No pun intended on the title, of course.
Yeah. And then we do have one other person joining us tonight, and that is my friend Wingless, but he's on the way as we speak. You will be meeting him later. And of course, tonight, we have a special guest for the first time ever on the DJ Foxy Twitch channel. Please give a warm welcome to the one who got me into PTK in the first place, WuffPaws.
Hi, chat. Hi,
hello
guys.
there.
And who do we have in chat? We got Sparko. Hello, Sparko. Welcome in. I'm doing good. We got Jackal. Jackal, I know you from Wuffy's community. Welcome in. I know you're lurking. Then we got Loggy. I do believe that's his name, right? Haha, Fadel is Loggy, right? I know he's from your community as well. Yeah.
Hello.
And thank you as well for the follow, Jackal. And Fizzy Cat, hello. Welcome in. And thank you for the follow as well. Curb0112, welcome in as well. And yeah.
Yes. A wolf. Sparko, I'm a wolf.
Yep.
Foxy's a fox now.
Yep. And then Pika's a Pika Fox.
Although WuffPaws actually, what is your persona anyway? What exactly are you?
I am the one, the only blue-eyed wolf. You know, so very unique. Yeah, I'm just a wolf. I'm just a wolf guy with blue eyes.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Yeah.
As I said, for those who are new to my channel, Promises to Keep holds a very special place in my heart. It currently still has the record to this day as the game that has made me cry the most times. And I think it's I think it's gonna be holding true to that record tonight. And also, I'm gonna say right up tonight, like we did for the Theo's update, we are gonna be replaying day 3 because they added some new content to that, and I want to see that. Hopefully we'll get through day 3 quick, because day 4 is, of course, the meat and potatoes of tonight's stream. But we are going to be playing all of it, seeing all of the goodness that they added to this. So yeah, and of course we'll be voicing the characters, bringing the game to life before your very eyes tonight. So with that said, hopefully Wingless will be here quick. I do want to introduce him to you guys because Wingless is an absolutely amazing person, and he is a very talented voice actor at that. He's going to be doing the honors of voicing Hunter tonight. So yeah, he's going to be in the spotlight quite a bit tonight too. So yeah, and also I'm voicing Leo. Wuffy is going to be doing Rofi tonight. So yeah, that said, let's not dilly-dally anymore and return home and see what Leo and the gang have been up to while we've been away. Alright,
Of course, we all know what's going to be happening first. Of course, it's going to be, the same events as last time, but from Ollie's POV, I believe, right?
No, on Hunter.
Hunters. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Because Hunter did not.
All right, I will do Hunter in the meantime while we wait for Wingless. Yeah. So yeah, here we go. So of course the dream sequence. Oh, I think if I remember. Oh, this might be okay, these might be the parents. Okay, so Pika, do you want to do Hunter's mom? You want to do Hunter's mom? Because I know.
Don't mind.
All right, and Wuffy, do you want to do
my voice.
you want to do the dad? Who wants to do the dad?
I'll give it a go.
Okay, all right. So I'll just say, say this is the mom, Pika, and I'll do Hunter myself.
Be careful. Excuse me. Be careful who you trust.
Yes, father.
It was his father.
Oh, dang it. Alright, we'll know who it is, because I know they will pop up on screen. I think... that's... okay.
And remember that real friends don't really exist. You need to command the room's respect.
I'm hardly one to command anything, let alone a room full of peers. But I have no choice but to nod.
Make us proud. Make them wish they were you.
Who would want to be me?
And don't slouch in your seat like that. You know how that comes off.
I know, father.
Hey, Wingless.
Alright, you're just in time.
Hey, yo.
Alright, welcome to the stream, Wingless. Alright, so just for the record, I'm just gonna give you context as we're just getting started. So apparently so in the dream sequences of this game, we are in the the POV of the characters. So I will hereby hand over. So Hunter is both narrating and having dialogue. So yeah. All right. So,
Gotcha.
all right. And this is a young Hunter as well. Keep in mind.
I straighten my posture, too anxious to say any more.
Okay.
Remember that your new classmates are some of the smartest in the nation.
I didn't need the reminder.
Middle school is where meaningful networking starts. I got my first job through a middle school peer. It was through him that...
I started to tune out Dad's lengthy anecdote. He's probably told this one 1,000 times. I stare at the plate of Belgian waffles in front of me as Dad continues his lecture. The normally enticing dollop of almond butter on the waffles wasn't calling my name today. The butterflies were fluttering a bit too aggressively to think about eating. This past summer, Mom and Dad hired someone who trained me to talk. Professionally. Introductions, small talk, elevator pitches, the works.
Okay. Yep, there we go.
It was all so fake. But who was I to do anything but follow their lead? Out of the corner of my eye, I see Mom walk into the room. She eyes my full plate of food. She waits until my dad stops talking before opening her mouth.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
Oh, good.
Hunter, is breakfast not good today? I can have the helpers make something else for you. There's this new organic yogurt that we just imported.
I make eye contact with her and shake my head. No, it's all right. I'm just not very hungry. I see a hint of concern on her face, but it quickly vanishes.
Okay, well, we will have lunch delivered to school for you this afternoon. I will ask them to pack extra just in case.
I nod and look back down at my plate. I just have to get through the day. Make some connections. I have to remember that. There's no such thing as friends. Only connections. Mom and Dad sit down at opposite ends of the table, eating their own meals quietly. In my head, I run through my rehearsed introduction, the one I was forced to practice all summer.
Life is Roblox.
Oh God.
Gosh, loggy.
Life is Roblox. That is that is what my dad told me all the time. I don't quite understand it yet, but one day I will. Good morning. My name is Hunter, and I'm one of the new students at... I'm interrupted by one of our helpers refilling my water glass. Oh, thank you. He smiles warmly at me, then leaves the dining room.
Be careful of that stutter. It gives a bad impression.
I hate this guy. I wince. Dad manages to turn everything into a lesson. Mom and Dad excuse themselves to get ready for the day, leaving just me at the table. It's okay. I'm fine. I just have to get on the good side of my teachers. I just have to be a perfect, likable charmer for one day. I can take off the mask as soon as I get home. A genuinely reassuring thought. One day at a time, Hunter.
Oh, I do not like Hunter's dad at all.
Say,
Yeah.
my God, this guy's a friggin'
This guy's as arrogant as Tom. Good lord.
It's like, he's a kid! Look at me, a kid! Ah! Maybe I'll meet some cool people? I wonder what they'll think of me. In my storm of thoughts, Dad's words ring out in my head.
Because his father does not know or care about people who have relationships such.
I hate this.
Yep, Buffy, your line.
Oh, does it make them wish they were you?
I'll do this guy. Dude, that was a crazy race!
Yeah! Can't believe I almost beat the high school record!
Huh.
Also, fun fact, this is actually the first persona of one of the developers.
Aw.
I think it's the one who does the music. It actually does the music. Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. They
think the one
did a
Tom's
very
into
good
too.
job. Feel like the music is very lovely.
yeah.
Oh right, still me. Kodiak? Is that the? Is that how you
Kodiak.
pronounce it?
Kodiak.
Kodiak.
Welcome.
Kodiak hustles over to finish the line to greet me. Oh, excuse me, to the finish line to greet me. Excuse me.
And as a freshman too, you were crazy fast.
Aw, thanks. The wolf, one of my closest friends,
Excuse me.
gives me a friendly shoulder bump.
I wonder how everyone else did.
Me too. Excuse me. Me too. Wanna check? I break into a light jog, heading to the scorekeepers at the end of the track.
Hey, wait up!
Kodiak trails behind, laughing. Also, I gotta say, I really love the background. I have a feeling that it... No, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say something that I kind of realized... Yeah, bleh, what am I trying to say?
Take your time.
Yeah, whatever. I'll
I'll
find
come back
a way
to you at some point.
to better... Yeah, I'll find a way to better phrase what I wanted to say later. Just as I turn around to...
Excuse me.
Just as I turn around to tease him, I feel someone shove me to the side.
Oh boy.
Ow! Oh, actually, I didn't say that. Whatever. I stumble, barely catching myself before I hit the ground.
Oh no.
Hey, what was that for?
It's the bully. Who wants to do the bully?
I can do bully.
Okay.
I cut myself off as I realized who the culprit is. The star linebacker on our football team. He towers over me and smirks.
Hey there, shrimp. Looks like you won your little race. Maybe this track team will finally bring home something that's more than a participation trophy.
I clench a fist instinctively, but Kodiak intervenes, elbowing him away.
Hey, knock it off!
What do you want? Picking a fight with me?
Yeah, maybe I am. I am not so sure you'd win.
I'd never have the courage to challenge a bulky football player. But Kodiak? He's on our weightlifting team.
As if you'd be worth my time. Catch you later, losers.
And suddenly, Gary. Gary from freaking Pokemon. It's like, smell you later.
Yeah, I agree, Loggy.
Yeah, but
And just like that, it's just Kodiak and I. My anger ebbs, replaced by embarrassment. My least favorite feeling.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I guess they really have nothing better to do.
Shame holds my mouth shut. Dad's mantras echo through my head in a defiant cacophony. No one wishes they were me. As we continue walking, I turn to Kodiak. Hey, when does the gym open?
In the mornings, the weightlifters get in an hour before it opens for everyone else, but I could probably sneak you in if you wanted.
That sounds good, but I don't know how to lift.
Hey, that's all right. I'll teach you. We'll get you we'll get you big like the football guys if you want.
I'm not sure what I want. Respect, admiration, just like Dad wanted for me. All right, I think I figured out a way to phrase what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
The background reminds me of a picture book, and it's very wonderful. I loved the little background characters.
I
I
think
think
this
the
is
background may have been remastered a little bit too.
yeah, it could be because I know that they did some remastering. It's
It looks a little bit more red.
next
more
up
colorful.
we have where's Waldo? Oh yeah. Next up we have the top-ranked competitor in our college division. He's positioned to finish number 1 this season with a good showing today. Can he maintain his lead over the pack? There isn't a single competitor who doesn't envy him right now. Also in the background there in the bleachers with the goggles and crazy hair with blue ears. That's my friend Aiden Rexford.
Oh, that is
Heck yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
I take a deep breath in. Start with my salute, holding my arms out in the air. I hear my teammates yelling my name from the stands, and the eyes of the auditorium on me. I smile.
Summer Girl looks like there's more crowd in the bleachers now.
I don't think so. I think it's roughly the same. I don't know. Could be because I know that because the reason why Aiden is there is that there's some Patreon supporters for this game can get cameos in there. I'm actually planning on
Last year.
yeah, I know Sinbad is waiting on a queue in the queue for his cameo. I'm actually gonna donate a bit more when more slots become available, so I can see if I can get a cameo potentially. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
going to recontact Tom, but the thing is, I can't access. Like, I need to actually check. I need to actually check where his palm.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
I look at the parallel bars. Take another breath in, and then let out a forceful breath as I hop up on them. First skill. I swing myself upwards, completing a handstand. I let the bars fall back into my paws, and I swing back down, transitioning smoothly into a flip. My heart leaps as I gain some good airtime. Then, the familiar bars come back to my paws, like they always do. Second skill done. Get back into a handstand, then twirl onto one of the bars momentarily. It bends, but holds until I shift my weight back onto both bars. This one always manages to spook me in practice, but it doesn't give me any trouble today. The rest of my routine follows suit. I let my mind wander, and muscle memory takes the wheel.
Oh.
I sneak a few glances at the crowd each time I resume my handstand position.
Oh, hey
There are
Foxy,
three other-
I just messaged Palm.
Oh,
I
okay.
just told him you're live right now.
Okay.
He's sitting in a meeting right now, but maybe in a bit.
Alright.
So he might be coming to watch the stream right now. Yeah, as soon as possible once his meeting is done.
Alright.
Heck yeah.
I can't wait to see that! You're gonna have the dance on
Alright,
it!
alright.
Watching it.
Alright, let's continue, let's continue.
Excuse me.
There are... You're good. There are 3 other competitors on the other setups right now, but most eyes are on me. I start running some mental numbers as I launch myself into the air. My twirl was pretty good, but I felt myself wobble a little too much. Probably a fractional deduction from my overall score.
Oh boy.
I feel myself fly into the air once again, completing a full 2 rotations before catching myself on the bars once more. My descent felt a little messy. Another deduction, maybe? Blech. Slurred those words for a little bit. I scanned the audience again. So many friends in the stands, but I can't help but wonder why they're here. To observe my performance, sure. But being in the lead, I can't help but feel like they're here to witness my downfall.
Crunch.
Oh!
Ah! Fuck!
Fuck.
My left arm strikes the bar at full speed.
Oh!
The high velocity sound of flesh against wood echoes throughout the venue. Pain floods my whole left side,
Oh.
fiery, white-hot, and demanding. I wrestle my facial muscles back into rigid concentration and carry on seamlessly. Oh no, he's gonna... with a broken arm? Possibly? No, that's not a good idea.
No, right now his arm is, like, injured, but it'll possibly get worse. Possibly.
Yeah, like, he's gonna... If he
Fractured.
keeps going, that's gonna absolutely cause some lasting damage.
Possibly will. You'll see what's going on.
I never mistimed that landing. I wonder if Kodiak saw that, watching from across the country. I wonder if the cameras caught it. And just like that, I find myself at the last part of my bars routine. Just 2 more skills until the dismount. First, another handstand. Then, propelling myself into the air once more, I execute a flawless forward somersault. Extending my arms, I get ready to catch the bars one more time, but...
He's doing height. Crack.
Crack.
Oh, oh no. Yep.
One of the bars gives way, snapping like a twig under my weight. Okay, so it wasn't his arm that cracked. I was thinking it was his arm that cracked. It was the bar that cracked. Time slows
Yeah.
down as I fall. My mind processing each fraction of a second at breakneck speed.
Unfortunately, his arm was injured in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
He fractured it.
Ooh, yikes. Been there before, maybe not to this level, but still. Why didn't the bars catch me? Like they always do. The audience turns to me like one great eye, watching feverishly as my infallible facade falls away. So that's what it feels like. How refreshing. I embrace gravity like I might a parent. I hope that this...
Oh,
Fuck
hi.
me, that always
Okay.
does. That always gets me.
Same
No
here.
matter what.
Hello, Branch.
Oh, me.
And
I
now,
hope that,
and now, we're in Leo's point of view. So now it's my time.
Excellent.
That
The
same
sound-
brand.
Yeah, the sound of shattering glass wrenches me awake. Pain, blistering pain down the length of my arm. Shattered remnants of a dream tear across my mind. The roar of my teammates, the eyes of the crowd, the sickening crunch of bone. It felt so real. I reach one paw up to my face, feeling my familiar cheek fur. Then I run my paws across my snout. I touch my eyes and find them wet. Already the dream is fading. Friends, connections, bends and breaks. Long, lonely tables, elevator pitches, and masks. Dozens and dozens of masks. What hides beneath them? I sit in utter stillness, one paw splayed over my eyes. I press my paw pads hard into my temple, as if to keep the dream from spilling out. But, of course, the tighter you cling to dreams, the faster they fade. When naught but darkness remains, I have no choice but to open my eyes. I shiver. The familiar sight of Theo's den comes into focus as my vision adjusts, with one notable difference. Flashlight. I need a flashlight. I reach my phone, sluggish heartbeat beginning to beat once more. My phone sparks to life, momentarily blinding me. As always. How relatable.
You would have expected. You would have expected him to at least have the eye comfort shield and extra dim on his phone.
Mhm. I blink the light away,
It's
but
not
before I can
ideal.
fumble for the right button, I see a notification. A silly bed selfie from Hunter. I must have been out cold before he sent this. For some inexplicable reason, I'm compelled to call him. Hunter will know what to do. It seems like he always does. I press his number and wait anxiously as it rings. Once, twice, then...
Leo?
I hear a sleepy-sounding Hunter through the phone. I linger on his voice for a second, then remind myself of the urgent situation. Hunter? I don't really know how to explain, but... The window. It broke. I think something might have... I hear covers being thrown off and rustling.
Leo, stay right there. I'm coming.
And just like that, I stay put, reassured. I wrap myself tighter in my blankets, listening for his paw steps down the stairs. Moments later, I hear them. Then, a knock on the door.
I'm coming in, Leo.
The door swings open, and I make out of that familiar, bulky silhouette.
Turning on the light. Just warning you.
Damn, you're doing this voice pretty well, dude.
Thank you.
Oh, it's bad. Worse than I thought. A fallen tree branch
Oh.
protrudes into the room like a shattered bone tearing through flesh. I turn
Sweet
to-
Louise.
I turn to the raccoon, but his face is already locked in a familiar focus.
Okay. We gotta get this glass cleaned up, then move the plants out.
His voice is clear and sharp. He doesn't even seem surprised.
Wait, before you move, let me grab shoes for us. No sense in cutting up our footpaws with the glass.
Yeah, and with Rofi, his foot, like we all know that Leo was foot was injured.
Yep, yeah, because he accidentally stepped on he stepped on some glass in that route.
Yikes.
Yeah,
But thankfully,
Youch.
Rofi's medical experience helped him take care of it. So
Aye.
Yep.
That it did.
he flies out of the room in a blur. I wasn't sure what to expect when I called him, but it really does seem like he has everything figured out, almost as if he was expecting this to happen. The raccoon returns quickly with footwear and a broom, and then we get to work. Just minutes later, the glass on the floor is completely gone.
Alright, give me a hand with these pots.
Hunter hands me a pot, then grabs two larger ones and hustles out the door. We move the plants to the living room, then make one more trip to clear out the remaining greenery.
Okay, all that's left is the branch.
Honestly, this seemed like the biggest challenge. Hunter gives me a reassuring smile.
Come on, it can't be that heavy, right?
With his strength, I'm inclined to agree with him. Hunter takes a near to the window, positioning himself under the branch. I take my place next to him, wrapping my paws around the rough bark. Chalk-stained hands gripping familiar wooden bars.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2...
We both lift, the branch starts to move, but...
Crap. Can we put it back down?
The branch plops back down to the floor, and I give Hunter a look of concern.
Jesus, that's actually new. I didn't even notice that face. Actually, that's new from Hunter.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Everything okay? Alright, how about to leave now? Study's going on today. Enjoy your stream, Foxy. Thank you, Sparko. Thank you for tuning in, buddy.
Cheers, Buckos. Cheers, Bucko.
Adios.
Have a good time.
The raccoon shakes out his arms and shoulders a bit, then smiles again.
Yeah, I'm totally good.
Press X it out.
Just need to get at a better angle. He sustained a permanent injury. No.
Yep. How much you bet I can relate to him because I unfortunately have a case of tennis elbow on both arms.
Oof.
Been doing the stretches from time to time.
I really hope that after that experience, like all of the people, I hope that like he got transferred to a hospital and that all of his friends that came to watch him went in there to check on him to see if he was okay and get a new experience on life, on what it means to have friends.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, we'll find out in the new dream, in the new dreams and lore, so. Alright, anyways, let's continue.
Alright.
Let's go.
Attempt 2.
I nod and we take our positions again.
1, 2.
We lift once more. This time the branch comes off the floor a considerable amount. Hunter grunts under the weight, definitely bearing out a lot more of the load than me. He manages to get a few words out.
Carry towards window.
Oh, nice.
We start to move towards the window, taking it slow. With each step, I feel the weight start to press down harder and harder. I glance at Hunter, dismayed by his quick, ragged breathing. I do my best to support the added weight, but I can't sustain it for too long. Put down! I feel that I'm at a little extra force for a moment, almost in defiance. Then his eyes shoot open, I feel the branch start to come down on my shoulder. Now! He finally gives in and we let the branch fall to the floor, both getting out of the way just in time. The raccoon rotates his forearms gingerly, clearly hurting. Hey, are you okay? I get closer to him to get a look, but he scoots away from me.
Yeah, I'm fine. Still have to get this branch out.
Before he can continue, I butt in. But you're hurt. We need to grab help. Let's go get Theo.
I said I'm okay. I just have to position myself better.
I push back more firmly this time. No, we are not doing this ourselves. You're obviously in a lot of pain.
I promise, I'm alright. I just need to warm up a little and...
Hurt yourself even more? We're getting Theo now. He opens his mouth to argue further, but ultimately stays quiet. Come on, let's go. I say softly, beckoning him forward. As we leave, I turn to make sure he's still following me. He looks defeated.
Hang on a minute, let me just leave in. There we go.
And definitely still in pain. Hey, do you need anything? Pain meds? Hot patches?
I'm fine. Let's just get Theo.
His voice comes out concerningly flat.
Oh, maybe I should have,
Yeah, try it again like that part, maybe. I want to see how you can... I'm curious.
The trek up the stairs... up the stairs feels painfully long. I raise my paw to knock on Theo's door, and for a moment it simply hangs in the air. Deep breath, Leo. Theo? No response. I knock one more time. Hey, Theo, we need you. My voice sounds scratchy and strange, like it belongs to someone else. Just a few moments, I hear a gruff...
Be right there.
I hear a rustle of blankets, a shuffle of clothes, and a light bump and a hushed curse, then the door opens.
What's wrong?
I glance at Hunter, and then back at the worried Theo. It's the den. A branch fell and broke one of the windows. Theo's sleepy eyes jolt open, electricity running through his frame.
How bad is it?
He starts storming down the hallway, not waiting for an answer. It's not great. We already cleared out most of the den and only the tree branch... I stop explaining, just trying to keep up with the fox, Hunter trailing lamely behind us both.
Also, I noticed a Persona cameo in the background. Sorry to interrupt.
That's fine.
Theo stops only a moment to notice the plants neatly stacked on the couches before he could continue to the den. I could feel the cold seeping into the hallway as we approach the door. He throws it open and storms inside. Theo's eyes follow the gnarled fork of the intruding branch up to its shattered base. He winces with real pain as if it pierced him instead. We got rid of the broken glass on the floor and moved all the plants out. Just the branches left.
Just the branch.
He repeats hollowly.
Just a branch. Just a branch. Just a branch. Just a branch.
He fixes with a wild gaze, already moving back out the door.
I'll need your help. Let me grab gloves.
He runs out of the den, giving me another chance to nudge Hunter. Hey, Hunter, you haven't said anything in a while. He gives me a dull, opaque look.
I'm just tired.
I suppose I'll give it a rest for now. He's not offering anything else at the moment. Theo re-enters the room with gloves on and thrusts 2 more pairs into my arms.
Put these on, both of you.
I consider mentioning Hunter's
Looks so
injury to
panicked.
Theo, but the raccoon is already sliding his gloves on. He looks at Theo, appearing to be waiting for directions. Despite it all, it seems like Hunter still wants to help. I decided to keep quiet. This should be easier with 3 people anyway. Yeah, I agree, Loggy.
Alright. I'm going to need one of you outside.
I'll go.
Hunter replies, already halfway out the door. Theo watches him leave, a frantic parade of complex emotions crossing his face. Whatever his thoughts are, he doesn't reveal them. He merely turns to me and says...
Alright. You and I... Oh. Yeah. Alright. You and I will push. He'll pull.
Hunter, now on the other side of the broken window, motions to us.
1, 2, 3.
We get to position, and with Theo's added strength, move the branch completely outside. Hunter disappears from view without a word. Theo sighs deeply, some of the tension finally leaving his shoulders. He turns to me and stiffly asks,
Is he gonna be alright?
I can't come up with a convincing lie, so I just nod.
He doesn't look like it at all.
He's just tired. We're all tired. Some of Hunter's dull annoyance bleeds into my voice. I quickly add, but we're okay. We just want to help you fix this. He opens his mouth to respond, but it closes it again as Hunter re-enters the room.
Thanks, you two. Now we just need to patch up the window.
His flinty eyes flick between Hunter and me, then back to the mess of shattered glass. Something in them softens.
You know what? I have this covered.
His tone is gruff, but not unkind.
Why don't you have it read? But rest of it. You did great work, moving everything out.
Hunter opens his mouth to interject, but I beat him to it. Thanks, Theo. I think we'll do just that. The raccoon and I wordlessly head for the living room, leaving Theo to his work.
Poor Hunter.
He plops down onto a couch next to one of the plants. Should I sit next to him? I sit on a different sofa. Really, Leo? But yeah. He left a soft sigh, then pulls out his phone. Hunter? He looks up at me. Thanks for coming so quickly. He puts on a smile for me, but it feels empty.
Don't worry about it.
We sit quietly for a while, accompanied by the soft clicking sounds from his phone. Oh, he's playing chess. That's what he likes to. Is another thing he likes to do. What game is that?
I don't want him to feel like he needs to be perfect. I hate it. No.
What game is that? He replies without looking up.
Chess.
Huh, that's a surprise. He certainly doesn't seem like a chess player. But either way, I don't think he wants to talk about it right now. I pull out my own phone out, my exhaustion slowly catching up to me. Bits and pieces of my dream return to me as we sit. It doesn't feel right to broach the topic now, though.
That's actually a new, that was actually some new dialogue there where we basically also heard the noises of chess pieces, too.
I don't think I remember this part, but I might be remembering it wrong. It's been a year. It's almost been a year. Some mindless scrolling later, I glance up back at him.
It has been a year, actually.
He's still clicking away at his chess game, his injured arm resting on the other as he plays. I see an opening for some kind of conversation. Hey, I think I saw some pain meds in the kitchen yesterday. Do you? I begin phrasing a question, then adjust. Let me grab some for you. Hunter puts his phone down.
That sounds good.
This time I don't get a smile, but I can see some of his familiar warmth in his eyes. A little sign of gratitude. Thank you, without all the words. I excuse myself to the kitchen. The little stove clock reads 6:15, but it feels like I've been up for hours. I can make out the beginning of a sunrise through the kitchen window. I zone out for a moment, entranced by the gentle light. Then some faint chest clicking from the living room reminds me of my task. I start to rifle through Theo's cabinets for meds, moving with urgency. I don't feel like leaving Hunter alone, even for a short time. Before long, I find them and return to the living room. Hunter is still seated where I left him, though he's not on his phone anymore. I clear my throat to announce my presence before approaching him. Here, it just says to take 2. I hand him a glass of water.
Thank you, Leo.
Still no smile, but I'll take what I can get. As he takes the meds, I make myself comfortable as I can on the couch next to him. Does it still hurt a lot? Before he answers, I had a, be honest, please? No sugarcoating. That gets him thinking. He hesitates to answer for a minute, then he exhales.
Yes, it still does. But I think the meds will help.
I nod. My conversations with Hunter have never been this stale, but at least I'm getting him to talk. Do you want to chat about anything?
I'm okay, I think. Can we just sit?
Of course. He's definitely holding back. Maybe the living room is too open of a space for him to talk. Hey, would you be more comfortable in your room? He nods and gets up. And are you opposed to having some company? I remind him again. Honestly, you can tell me no.
I think I'd like that. Yeah.
Progress. At least he doesn't
That's
hate
just
having me around right now. Forcing some energy into my voice, I get up and motion him forward. Lead the way, then.
Well, Hunter definitely has taken off the mask now, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm. I situate myself on the floor, and he takes the bed. Almost immediately, he's on his phone again, chest sound effects playing aloud. I want to so badly to ask him what's wrong, but it doesn't feel like the right time. More chest clicks fill the otherwise silent room. A different sound effect plays. Did you win?
No, that was a check.
A what?
It's when you put your opponent's king in danger.
Is that good for you?
It depends. Sometimes you do it to win. That's called a checkmate.
He makes another move on his phone.
Other times you do it out of desperation when your king is exposed. It usually draws dangerous pieces away from your own king and keeps them safe temporarily.
I see an opportunity for some conversation. And the king is the most important piece?
Important is one way to describe him.
He sits up in bed, still concentrating on his game.
He's a liability to his army. Once he's cornered, the game is over. Yet they still do everything they can to protect him.
He pauses.
Well, I guess they don't get a choice. The king gets to control what happens to them. Despite all that, you realize just how vulnerable he is, even after your first few games.
I get the feeling he isn't just talking about chess. A different sound plays.
Who's there? Sorry, I can resist.
And that's a checkmate.
For you? He nods and puts his phone down.
I needed that.
How do you
He
play?
doesn't like being a winner all the time. Well, the game revolves around keeping your king safe and making threats against the other player's king. Like I said, the first person to corner the other's king with no recourse wins.
I see a small spark in his eyes for the first time today.
Here, it might be easier to explain if you have this app.
He hops off the bed and joins me on the floor, showing me his phone's home screen and pointing to a chess icon.
Chess.com, guys. That's the app.
Yep.
Chess.com.
Or it's just a fluff in that case, because,
Yeah.
all furries.
Real.
And in this situation... Sorry, you finish.
As I basically just do that cheesy ass, fucking that cheesy ass grin from freaking like Apollo Justice.
Yeah.
And in this situation, you can't move your knight. It's stuck defending your king, and moving it would put your king in danger, which isn't allowed. That's called a pin, when your pieces are restricted because moving them would expose your king to danger. You're not allowed to move your king into danger or check. And when your opponent uses a piece to put you into check, your king needs to move away or command a piece to shield himself from the attack.
I blink and try to wrap my head around it all. I'm happy to see Hunter perk up a little, but I wasn't prepared for a 3-hour-long chess masterclass. Okay, so what are my options now?
Well, your knight and king are stuck where they are, but you can move elsewhere on the board. Refocus your efforts.
Or I can respond, I feel a yawn coming on. Hunter lets out one out too.
Oh, it might be easier if we just play a game.
Oh, God damn it! Now they're
You've just
making
been
me
talking strategy and theory, but playing the game is the best way to learn. Here, I'll send you a challenge request on the app.
I get a notification from the app. His profile features a silly picture of him dressed up in some costume.
He's a nerd.
Mm-hmm.
What?
As I accept the request,
I apologize for the figured laughs. It's still ill.
as I accept the request and the game begins, I remember the notification from him that I woke up to. Oh, by the way, I thought the pic that you sent me last night was cute.
Oh,
That, figured you'd like it.
I swear, I
never saw her so smush like that. Look at that.
yeah, might be I think they might have freshed up his sprites a little bit. That's really nice. I swear I see his cheeks glow a little, but he buries himself in his phone before I get to look properly.
You're playing as white, so you get the first move.
Okay, trying to remember what Hunter just taught me about opening a chess game, I move one of my pawns into the center of the board. He grins a little. Oh, that's definitely different.
Flagrant. That's flagrant.
Smug. Seems I wasn't a terrible teacher after all.
No, you weren't, although it's only been one move. I wince as I say that. Hunter doesn't need that reminder right now.
Let's see.
He makes his first move, challenging my pawn. I instinctively take his pawn off the board with mine, and he immediately responds by moving a bigger piece across the board. That's the bishop. Diagonal moves only? He nods.
Very good.
Okay, what's my next move? I remember saying that moving the horse-shaped pieces early in the game is a good strategy, and protecting my king is too. Given those facts, I make my move. He makes another move pretty quickly, bringing out another important piece.
And this piece?
I think hard. The queen! That's the one that can move in any direction, right? He nods happily. I think carefully about my next move. Maybe another horse move? I could even make a threat against his queen with that idea. Content with my thought process, I make my move.
Honestly, this is kind of making me want to play chess again. Like, I haven't played in years.
Then with a confident tap, he
Wanna play at
catapults.
some point.
With a confident tap, he catapults his queen straight towards my king. My phone buzzes and a "You lose" screen appears. Oh, what? That wasn't even 5 moves! And you only took away a pawn from me. How is that a win?
Well, you see...
Bludgeoning mate.
Also, I'm just now...
8 hours later.
I'm just now realizing, by the way, that Sinbad said in chat that we made them. Yeah. Oh, actually, wait. You said that in real life too. What am I talking
After a
about?
quick
These two actually
explanation,
made me yawn.
I realized that the chess app was in fact not lying to me about Hunter being the victor. The raccoon begins discussing what happened in the game and the moves he would have made in my place.
And just because you can take a piece doesn't mean you should, especially if there's a piece guarding it, ready to take revenge.
I get it, I think. Truthfully, all I got was that chess was far too complex of a game for me.
Anyway, we can play more over the next few days.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I pause, and to an unknowing passerby, it might seem like Hunter was back to normal, whatever that meant. Hunter grins and he hops back into his bed, just laying there now. So, what got you into this game anyway? It seems like you know so much about it.
Oh, nothing in particular. I just think it's neat is all. Fun to play.
You said you're on the college team, right? Did you start playing then? He hesitates.
No, actually. I started when I was a kid.
You chess loggy. I could tell he's less than enthused about telling the story. Hey, sorry, we don't have to talk about it.
No, it's okay. My parents got me into chess when I was really little. I played it for a while, but managed to weasel out of it after middle school.
He chuckles dryly. World's different from his usual laugh.
The game was probably my least favorite room in the house. Oh, rather, the game room was my least favorite room in the house. We didn't have any fun game consoles. We didn't even have a TV.
So it was just a chessboard in the room?
Well, that and a few board games. Only the intellectual stuff. You know, it's actually kind of interesting because, like, I also had I actually recently made a friend who also didn't really have a TV, unless they were like renting. renting one for like watching the Super Bowl or something. So they never really got to experience a lot of video games. Very, very
speaking of
interesting.
Speaking of which, I'm planning to see if I can get myself a CRT TV, and because that's my first main project, to get myself a CRT TV, because I want to get the original Super NES and the NES for 2 specific accessories. I'm sure you already know what it is.
Anyway, those 64 squares felt suffocating sometimes. Oh,
Someone left.
uh-oh. No.
Wait, what?
We lost. Oh we lost Wuff.
Hang on, what? Hang on, Wuffy.
Everything
Everything good, Wuffy? If you're in chat.
Wuffy, what happened?
Hello, hello.
You're
Wuffy, what
back.
happened?
Hello.
Guys, I have no idea what that was.
Power.
I'm
Discord
back.
disconnect, I
My
guess.
bad.
All right, welcome back.
I guess.
you're
I
good.
guess so.
Excuse me.
Did they make you play against your will?
No, it wasn't that. They just had me play against people who were much, much better than me. Watching the inevitable advance of your opponent towards your king is one of the worst feelings. You throw all your pieces in front of him, but one by one, they all fall. There's no way to exert control over a chess game against a master.
The atmosphere is eerily similar to the couch a few hours ago. I see. I'm glad that it's something you enjoy now, though.
Yeah. I took a much-needed break from chess in high school and got back into it in college. My teammates are much friendlier to challenge, and I feel like I'm actually learning from them, rather than just being beaten into the ground.
I have so many questions about his parents, his childhood. Remnants of my dream come back to me.
Jackal?
Yep,
Hey.
that's one of Wuffy's friends.
You know,
Hello.
you think do you think
Welcome.
Hunter's into chess boxing?
Maybe.
Like he's
Probably.
the sports kind?
Honestly, he would be into chess boxing.
Maybe depends on how much he actually enjoyed the physical. Well, I guess he did kind of like the physical sports because he did say that he took a break from chess to focus on physical stuff. So, I don't know, maybe.
Remnants of my dream come back to me, and
probably
it takes every bit of restraint not to ask how accurate it was to his real life. The raccoon lets out a sigh.
I'm sorry, Leo.
My ears perk up. Aw, hey, no need to apologize.
I should though. I've been a drag this whole morning. I know. It's just I don't want to get into it right now. But I appreciate you.
Of course, Hunter. Don't mention it. For some reason, it feels like I'm finally starting to talk to the real Hunter. Not that I thought his jolly nature or energy were disingenuous, of course. But being here with him, I can't help but think that those parts of his personality show so little of who he is. His worries and anxieties, his upbringing. What hides behind the mask? I spread out on the floor, making myself more comfortable. I look up at the raccoon, but he seems preoccupied with another chess game. Hey, Hunter.
Yeah?
Win it for both of us. That earns me a gentle, teasing smile.
You bet I will.
I rest out my head on my arms, my lack of sleep really catching up to me.
Aww.
My shallow slumber is filled with visions of chess pieces gliding across a board. Oh yeah, I remember this part.
Oh.
Hunter,
Same.
the king, stands up opposite my own king. I blink and find myself in my king's square.
Oh, so that's this art. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
His
It's
army.
not new.
Yeah, I showed Wingless some of the art, the previous art. His army starts to part around him, exposing him as he sits on his throne. My own pieces begin moving out of my way, opening a single file, leading me directly to Hunter. I reach out one paw to the king, his brow furrowed in deep in thought, head resting on a paw. He looks up and we make eye contact. Nothing between us, no chess pieces, no walls. He looks surprised, but as quickly as our eyes meet, his pieces recoil, moving and obstructing my view of the raccoon. His queen, his rooks, they all gather in front of him, guarding their leader at his command. And soon, only the lonely crown around his ears is visible behind his army. Hunter, you don't need to hide from me. I blink once more. Hunter's familiar ceiling is there to greet me.
Oh, so he did fall asleep.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I sit up, then realize I'm in his bed. Crap, I didn't ask. I start to throw his comforter off, but I stop myself. Wait, I fell asleep on the floor. He must have tucked me into his bed after I passed out. I exhale and... Have it your way at Barker King. I exhale and lay back on the mattress. I give his room a once-over. Everything seems to be where it belongs, but Hunter isn't anywhere in sight. I let myself sit for a bit longer, then begrudgingly get up. Hunter seemed okay earlier, but I still want to check up on him. Ollie!
Hey, there's Ollie.
It's Ollie.
Descending up the stairs,
Where's Ollie originally?
Together.
Descending the stairs, I spot Hunter and Ollie on the couch. As I approach the two of them,
So,
the raccoon notices me.
Voice?
Pika's doing Ollie.
Okay.
As I approach
Pika.
the two of them, the raccoon notices me immediately and perks up.
Hey, look who it is!
His voice just comes out the most energetic it's been all day. Ollie turns and waves.
Hey, Leo, you're just in time. We're about to grab a bite to eat. Artemis threw a quick pasta dish together.
The three of us, admittedly on an odd bunch, serve ourselves quickly and settle in at the dining table. My stomach reminds me I haven't eaten all day, and I immediately start wolfing down the food.
You know what? I might actually try to see if we can do Artie's voice.
Oh wait,
Sorry.
Yeah, Artie's. If I remember correctly, Artie's not really much in day 3 much because he's trying to get boards for the
True.
the room.
And there's Theo, so I guess I'll get a voice built.
So, where is Artie?
He's out with Theo, grabbing some wooden boards to fix up the den window. They patched it up temporarily, but the boards are a better solution, at least until the storm is over. Oh, I was meaning to ask, what happened this morning? I got the rundown, sort of, before the two of them ran out the door.
I shoot a glance at Hunter, half expecting him to re-enter his slump from earlier, but he seems to be okay. In fact, the smile on his face tells an entirely different story from this morning.
That's not much to worry about. The tree in the yard outside broke the den's window overnight, but we were able to patch it up temporarily. No biggie.
Ollie clacks his claws together as he listens to the raccoon.
Oh, that's good. I could tell Theo was rattled by the situation. But you were sleeping there, Leo, so I wanted to make sure you were alright too.
Confused, I try to discreetly study Hunter's expression as he eats.
Leo?
Still focused on Hunter, I don't realize Ollie calling my name until he repeats it. Huh? Oh, right, yeah, I'm okay. Just glad that we were able to find a temporary fix for it.
Right. And it must have been a pain getting the tree branch out of the room. How bad was the damage?
My eyes dart back to Hunter, but he replies without missing a beat.
That wasn't a huge deal. Theo, Leo, and I got it out without too much struggle. And it'll all be fixed soon.
I could almost hear him straining to get the last words out with gusto. Ollie looks at him, then at me.
Right. That's really good to hear.
The dino lowers his gaze to his plate, pointedly redirecting attention to his meal. I pick at my plate, still trying to glean any amount of information from Hunter's face. The raccoon's tail swishes back and forth mechanically, seeming under manual control. Ollie looks up and breaks the silence.
Also, Leo, I think Theo was saying that he'd need to figure out other sleeping accommodations for you, especially because the den repairs are just temporary. Have you given it any thought yet?
That's a good point. I'm not sure about...
You can sleep with me. I got tons of room.
Ollie and I exchange glances. While I'm certainly grateful, I can't say I was expecting Hunter to offer that to me.
Excuse me?
Wow, that's really kind of you, Hunter.
Nah, it's no problem.
The raccoon gets up.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm stuffed.
He deposits his plate in the sink and then turns to address us. I can see the edges of his mask start to unravel.
If you two will excuse me, I'm going to be resting in my room.
He clears the room rather quickly, leaving the two of us in awkward silence. Ollie glances over at me but doesn't press.
Okay, well, if we're done here, maybe we could check out the den? I haven't actually seen the repairs yet.
Right, sure. The den is surprisingly temperate, not suitable for sleep, but not as teeth-chattering as it was this morning. The window appears to be well patched, with layers of curtains, plastic trash bags, and duct tape.
Oh, this doesn't look bad at all, actually.
He walks around the room, inspecting the seats and the bookshelf.
I was expecting it to be in much greater disarray, honestly. But you guys did a good job this morning.
It was nothing, really. Much easier with more paws on deck.
I'm sure. Hey, is Hunter okay? I just felt a lot different just now compared to the last 2 days.
I freeze.
I mean, obviously I haven't known him for long, but it's just a vibe, I guess.
How do I answer this question?
Leo?
Oh, And at that moment, I feel the mask over my own 2 eyes. The gaze of my raptor companion sends me into the panic stands in the dream. I look down at my 2 paws, my familiar silver gray fur replaced by darkly colored raccoon paws.
Oh my god.
I blink once and I'm back in the den. I'm not sure. I think he's okay. I wince. That was probably some of the worst lying I've ever done. Ollie isn't stupid, Leo. Ollie being concerned. Ollie. We all love Ollie. Who disassociates in the middle of a lie anyway?
Really good.
His eyes see right through me, but he still doesn't press. Bluebell, Tism Dino. Exactly, Bluebell. He's not as you always say, he's not a nerd, he's just autistic. But he still doesn't press.
He's both.
The tism is real, everybody.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
Okay then. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah. He turns and looks more closely at the bookshelf, clearly looking for a way to change the subject.
Theo has quite the collection, don't you think? I'm glad none of it was subjected to the elements for too long.
Yeah, I am too. This feels like such a good reading spot. I felt bad that Theo gave it up for me to sleep in. I try to shake off my daydream as I stand there with Ollie.
Oh, I don't think he minded, really. It seems like he much rather... Yeah, I'm gonna start that sentence over. It seems like he'd much rather you use this room than him, honestly. He's really just the giving type, I think. Hosting all of this here on a whim, without any hesitation.
I look up at the patched up window, remembering the strenuous branch removal. The last of the morning's adrenaline wears off, quickly replaced by a familiar guilt. Seems my bad luck followed me here. Now Hunter has to give up his private space. How did I end up being here, such a burden on everyone? Stop downing yourself, Leo!
Yeah, it's not like that you caused the branch
cheating
to fall
yourself
into
up,
the
Leo.
room.
Come on.
And now there's a huge hole in his house. I cover my mouth, not meaning to blurt that out.
Yourself.
Yeah, Leo. Sorry, I didn't mean to. And this is why I relate to Leo so much, by the way.
Hey, Leo.
I think that's a new sprite as well. I don't remember that. But I may be remembering it wrong.
It's not new. It's not new. We saw it before.
Yeah. The dino scurries up to me, eyes full of worry.
You know this wasn't your fault, right? You couldn't have predicted this would happen.
I suppose that's true, but Hunter certainly seemed prepared for a crisis. The way he triaged the situation without any hesitation. Triaged, thank you. Almost like he expected it. The memory of a wind chill ripples through my clothes. I shiver once, a stiff, violent shake.
Leo. Look at me, please.
With a monumental effort, I meet Ollie's deep blue eyes. I can tell you it's just as much effort for him as it is for me.
That is actually part of the scene. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
The skip is turned off. It's straight out, so that's new.
It seems you're really stuck in your own head right now.
Oh my god, Leo, you're so relatable!
I know that's not always a nice place to be.
Part of the reason why this game is so awesome is just Leo. I have never related this much to a protagonist and slipped into their shoes this fast. That's another reason why I love this game so much.
Oh yeah. Palm, you are amazing. Honestly, I have to say, this is basically the very first very visual novel I've ever played. And honestly, the best.
All right, continuing.
Come back here, okay? To the den.
Take off the mask. I'm here. Sorry, Ollie.
Take off the mask. Yes.
I hold back a sarcastic laugh. I was the one telling Hunter not to apologize just hours ago.
Excuse me.
Hey, it's okay. I know that it's been a really stressful morning for you. Do you want to take a seat in the kitchen again? I'll put on some tea.
I nod. Yeah, I think I'd like that. In spending this morning trying to take care of Hunter, I didn't realize how much I needed to take some care too. Exhaling, I follow the dino out of the den. We both get resituated at the dining table. Ollie prepares 2 mugs of tea, then joins me.
We don't have to talk or anything, by the way. I'm content just sitting here with you.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry for being weird earlier. Ollie shrugs.
I'm always weird. I don't mind if you are too.
I take a sip from my mug, letting the warm drink calm me a little. It's just been a complicated morning.
Does Hunter have anything to do with it?
Guess he's done beating around the bush. Fair enough. Yeah, a little.
Okay, I thought as much. What do you think is up?
I'm honestly not sure. I consider my next words carefully. I know Ollie means well, but I'm not sure if I feel comfortable sharing Hunter's secrets, the few I could coax out of him anyway. The tree branch this morning gave us a lot more trouble than he let on. Yeah. Ollie nods.
I could tell.
I let out a sigh. And he injured himself a little while trying to get the branch out, just the 2 of us. But I don't think that's the problem. Actually, I don't even know what the problem is. I pause and look up at the raptor. His azure eyes are wide, brimming with patient curiosity. After he hurt himself this morning, he's just been in this funk. I got him out of it for a few hours, but now it just feels like he's just overcompensating for it now. I wish he'd just tell me what's wrong. Problem solving is easier when you know what the problem is, you know? Ollie looks down at his drink for a moment, then looks back at me with a sideways gaze.
Can I offer my thoughts?
Of course.
I don't know exactly what's going on, obviously. We haven't talked very much, but Hunter seems like a great guy.
Ollie picks up one of his claws, staring into his steaming mug.
I can tell that he's hurting, even if he... Yeah. I can tell that he's hurting, even if I can't say why.
He pauses to think, then continues.
And sometimes you can't just fix pain like that. It's not that simple. I mean, you can treat physical pain, of course, but I don't think that's his main concern.
Ollie pauses again, marshalling his thoughts.
I would just take it slow with him, especially when you don't know all the details. It seems like he trusts you, so he'll tell you where it hurts when the time is right. Just don't be afraid of silence. Sometimes it's okay to let a conversation breathe.
Darn right, Ollie.
If that makes sense.
Truthfully, I didn't have heart to heart with Ollie on my bingo card when I first met him. There's clearly much more to this dino than meets the eye. Yeah, it does. Thank you, Ollie.
And of course, we all know what's going to be coming up next. Ollie's going to be getting an update.
Well, Artemis is next then, Ollie. You're incredibly perceptive, by the way. I'm not great at hiding how I'm feeling, but it seems like you clocked Hunter before I did.
Wait. Artemis one, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Oh, Brett is going to love this.
Oh.
The dino goes red.
Excuse me.
You okay?
It's the flu, like I said.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sorry.
Alright, your line,
Real
Pika.
quick, I just want to say, can we keep interruptions to a minimum?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Just wanted to say it really quick.
Of course.
It's just easy for me to tune into others emotionally. I've always got my I've always got my meh, apparently. I've always got my finger on the pulse of a room, just, out of habit. I hope that isn't creepy or anything.
I give him a smile. No, it isn't. I really appreciate that, seriously. He does a bad job of hiding his embarrassment behind his claws, mumbling in response.
That's actually funny. When I voiced that freaking line, I just did this pose he did, scratching the back of his head. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's nothing really.
His phone goes off in his hoodie pocket and he hops up from his seat.
I completely forgot. I'm hosting a game night in a few minutes.
He freezes halfway to the door and turns back to me.
Will you be okay? Will you be okay down here?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just chilling.
Okay. I'm sorry. We'll talk more later, I promise.
He half exits again and then turns around and scurries over to the snack cupboard.
I just need some fuel for this session.
After selecting a few brightly colored bags of chips and a couple soda cans, he turns to me.
I just realized what that means. He got some chips and some soda, right? Did I
It's
see that again?
Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Doritos and Mountain Dew,
Uh-huh.
MLG.
Uh-huh. Doritos and Mountain Dew. You heard it here, folks.
I can't combine both. My stomach felt like it was gonna explode when I tried it once.
Yeah.
Hey, Leo, good luck. I know you'll figure it out.
Thank you, Ollie. The dino waves and wanders out of the kitchen with his scarabs. I take a quick glance at my phone. It's still early evening, but I'm not in the mood to hang out with anyone else right now. I guess I should retreat to Hunter's room, assuming he's okay with me being there.
Yes. Yes, his social battery was drained.
Passing by the living room, I remember to grab the air mattress and my blankets. I make it up to Hunter's door, settling down the air mattress to knock. I hesitate for a moment. I almost consider just going back downstairs and setting up camp there. Then I think back to my dream, the lonely king atop his throne. When we made eye contact, through his mixed emotions, I could sense some semblance of hope. Behind his mask, I could see that belief that maybe he could learn to open up to someone else, and that they would try to understand. I raise my paw to the door and give it a firm knock.
Right, I forgot. That's me. Who is it?
I clear my throat. It's me.
Come in.
As I enter his room, I see Hunter sprawled on the bed, looking up at the ceiling. Hey, just wanted to check in. He nods wordlessly, still focused on the spinning ceiling fan. How are you holding up?
I'm okay. I think.
He still seems deflated, though I think I prefer that to his overly jolly facade. Just tired from the day is all. Oh, wait, that's you.
That was my line.
Alright.
Just tired from the day is all.
That makes two of us. I study his reaction to my joke, but he doesn't seem to have one. I realize I'm still standing in the doorway. Oh, hey, were you really okay with me staying here tonight? I really don't mind staying in the living room. I know it's been a long day. He lets out a sigh and then sits up.
Yeah, I really don't mind. Company isn't the worst idea right now.
Alright, thank you, Hunter. Really. I start pulling in the air mattress and my belongings, setting everything up on the floor.
Hey, Leo?
I jump up a little at the mention of my name. What's up?
I'm sorry. Again.
Hey, there's no need to be sorry.
Well, I did just stitch you and Ollie down there.
We really didn't think of anything of it, I promise.
I know, but I guess I feel like
I sit on the air mattress as quietly as possible, waiting for Hunter to continue.
I feel like I need to play things up around people, you know? I know it was weird of me to walk out on you guys like that, but I just couldn't keep it up. The energy, I mean. I love being the life of the party. I love bringing spirit to a room. But it's hard to do it all the time.
I'm sure
Gosh,
this is...
I feel that, actually.
Same here. I'm sure this is all true, but I can't help but feel there's more that he's not telling me.
And I feel like it's just become expected of me. Hunter's the fun, jolly dude. Always, no matter what.
The conversation reaches a lull, and I ask my burning question. Hey, was any of this related to us moving the tree branch this morning? It's just, everything seemed fine even when we were cleaning up the den. But once we couldn't get that branch out... He looks at me quietly. I can tell you that he's trying to formulate a response. I can sense him calculating behind his mask. He doesn't reply for a while. I almost cave, wanting to burst into apologies and call my inquiry off. But Ollie's advice grounds me. Let the conversation breathe, Leo.
Yeah, a little. My arm doesn't hurt much anymore, but the pain this morning... It just sent me back to a bad place.
He takes a deep breath.
I'm past it now, but it still haunts me. Can I tell you the full story another time?
It takes every bit of restraint not to press him further. When it's time, I'll know. Of course. Thank you for trusting me. For feeling like you can let your guard down around me even a little. A small Hunter smile. Somehow this one feels more genuine.
Hey, I knew you were a good dude when we met. And Rofi's given you a glowing recommendation. So, there's no need to thank me.
The room goes quiet once more, though the air isn't as stiff as before. Is there anything I can do for you right now? Anything at all?
I could really use a hug.
I take that as my cue to get up, opening my arms for him. Come here, Hunter. He gets off his bed, shuffling over with me slow, cautious steps, and he leans in for a hug. For a second, I get a good close-up look at his golden eyes. They shine back at me with the beginnings of tears, filled with vulnerable hope. I love this image so much.
Yep. Aww. Honestly, dang, now I'm actually really relating to Hunter, because, like, I totally understand the feeling of, like, feeling the need to be jovial all the time and upbeat, because, like, sometimes I kind of feel that way myself.
Yeah,
like,
same here.
I always think of myself as the optimistic person. Like, I'm always told that I'm so optimistic all the time, even in the face of despair, which I always try to be all the time, but sometimes it's hard to always keep it up all the time, you know? Like, I told myself I would never ever fall into a depression, but I think it has happened more than once.
Same here. I can relate. I'm sure a lot of us can relate. Buffy, what about you?
No comment. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright. I wrap my arms around him tightly, rubbing my head against his shoulder. I run my paws up and down his back. Though we don't exchange words, I don't think my message could be any clearer. You're safe here with me, Hunter. We stand there for eternity in each other's presence. Then I feel him slowly leave our embrace. He sniffles a little, wiping his nose with a paw. Yeah, I don't mind just being there. Yeah, Loggy. Then he sits down back on his bed, patting the spot next to him.
Join me.
Anytime. We said, and he leans his head on my shoulder. It's some kind of citrus today. Oranges? That's his cologne, by the way. I feel him chuckle. The vibrations of his laugh through my shoulder are comforting.
Spot on. Told you I'd change it up for you.
Where'd you even find time to put cologne on?
Well, it was before I came downstairs this morning.
Amidst the chaos and exhaustion, he kept his promise to me. And it'll be something different tomorrow?
That's the plan.
You just walk around with like a million different cologne scents in your luggage?
They're small bottles. Cute travel kit, if you will.
You gotta show me sometime.
I will. I'm also in serious need of sleep.
He gives me a gentle cheek nuzzle, then lays down. I feel you there. I start to get off his bed, but I'm interrupted.
Hey, don't be silly. This mattress is oh my god. It's most comfier than the Emma test. Hey, don't be silly. Hey, don't be silly. This mattress is much comfier than the air mattress. Come and cuddle. If you'd like that.
Of course I would. I'll admit, hearing Hunter hesitate is cute. I'd love that. I smile, rising from the bed only to hit the light switch. I slink my way through the darkness to rejoin him in bed.
Hey, if I pass out in the next 5 seconds, apologies in advance.
I'll be right behind you. I curl up and he snuggles behind me, wrapping his arms around my chest.
Well, actually, I'm behind you.
Very funny. He lets out a soft, gentle, warm laugh, a comfortable one. I never thought I could miss the sound of someone's laugh so much, let alone someone I only just met.
Good night, Leo.
Good night, Hunter. He squeezes me gently, and I'm surrounded by the scent of oranges once again. For long, I can hear him snoring quietly. And true to my word, I'm right behind him as we drift off together. And here we go, day 4! It's time for new content! Let's get it!
This is where it gets real.
Alright. Fluffy, you haven't had a line in a while, so I'm gonna let you do this character, if you want.
Oh, okay. Well, good evening, sir. We've been expecting you.
A gentle okay, I'm gonna narrate for now, but once you know if it's Hunter's perspective, you're up, Wingless. A gentle, professional welcome, a mechanical click, and the swift turn of a handle. A door swings open in front of me.
Back.
We're just starting in the next dream. Soft, golden lamplight pours from within, granting shape and colors to the endless void. And to me, as well. In its stifling, glided warmth, I feel a strange premonition of tragedy.
Come now, don't dawdle. Oh, dawdle.
Dawdle.
You've been so eager to see what's inside. The door is open for you.
I love you guys. Can we all hug later? We might need it. Yeah, we will after stream, because remember, everyone here, we are here and experiencing this together. I step across the threshold. Whoa! This is fancy. Look at the fox nose!
Little suits.
Hey, look at that! There's a leopard there.
Yeah.
Oh, what now?
That's a snow leopard on the left.
Ah.
And then there's a fox with blue stripes too.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's a wolf. Oh, I might have previously. I find myself in the foyer of a richly decorated house. I blink rapidly, eyes adjusting from the darkness outside. A number of a finely dressed staff glide around about like pieces on a board, dusting and polishing. Yeah, this is definitely Hunter. Okay, you can take over.
All right, cool. A number of finely dressed staff glide about like pieces on a board, dusting and polishing and arranging and rearranging, their movements calculated and precise. They take no notice of me, eyes sliding over me without catching. A butler carrying a broom bustles past, close enough that I instinctually step aside, bracing myself against a fine wooden mantel. A fireplace, framed by panels of dark brown oak, with blinding golden-tinted metalwork ornamenting the cold, empty hearth. Feeling a distinct chill, I cast my gaze elsewhere, to the nearby dining room.
I don't mind being Hunter's butler, sir. Yes, sir. What? Then your love emote.
Doggy.
Silly. I wander to the head of the table and look over its expanse, marking the rich mahogany surface, freshly polished, the burnished silver candelabra, and the plush, neatly arranged chairs, all tucked cozily against the wood. Except one. The chair at the opposite head sits farther back than the others, looking expectantly back at me. Waiting. Well, it seems to ask, are you going to have a seat? Doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be the head of the household. No. The main course is about to be served. I cross the room and sink into the chair's embrace. And now it's my turn to wait.
Very good of you to join us today.
A voice from behind startles me. I spin around, but no one is there.
But no one is there.
Oh.
When I turn back, When
I
I
got a feeling I know what
when I turned, actually, wait, it might actually be Leo.
No,
'Cause,
that
like,
those are
the
those
heels
no
look
those are
different.
Hunter's paws. Those are Hunter's paws. I think Leo,
Okay, never
Leo's would have
mind.
spots because he's a snow leopard himself.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
but although
gotcha. I
we
was
see
thinking-
it like he's having dreams from other people's perspectives.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, I was thinking that like that the paws were brown. That like Hunter's paws were more brown. Anyway, maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't know.
I think it is
When I
Hunter though
turned back-
because
Hey,
of...
Hylian.
Hello, Hylian.
Oh my goodness! There's a Zelda nerd in here.
Yep.
Fellow. Ian.
I think you and
When I
I are
turned-
gonna get along super well.
All right, let's
When
continue.
I turned back, yeah, sorry. When I turned back, a silver dome rests on the table, directly in front of me.
For you, sir.
The voice echoes. Oh yeah.
The voice echoes once more from nowhere. The primly suited staff, now gone without a trace. I lift the dome to reveal a book. For Hunter, the cover reads, in perfect cursive. How could I resist, when it was placed here just for me? I open the diary to the first page.
Oh, on cursive.
What?
You?
Oh, it is you.
Okay.
It is you.
Maybe it is.
But-
Okay, let's. All right, I'll do. If it says this, I'll just do this. May 1st, 2017.
Leo? Ooh, actually, we could do something where we could like try to read it at the same time, maybe since.
I
there's
would
a
cause
question.
some cutting off.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, let's not do that. I'll just do this.
Yeah.
You can just do the narration. I'll just
Oh,
do.
you could alternate.
If all right. How's,
Oi.
I'll just do
Oi.
the dialogue as marked as Leo, and then you can just do the narration. How's that?
That's
Yeah,
fair.
wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, that sounds
Fair
good.
enough.
All right, May 1st, 2017. To my dearest, there are so many things to say and only so much time to say it all, and only so many pages in this book. Yeah. Here's knowing what's happening and still not ready. I might cry, yeah. While I'm able to, however, I will write. Please find a list of important phone numbers below. The rest of the page is filled with names of financial advisors, accountants, and lawyers. What an odd way to start a diary. It almost feels like... Oh, wait. I got too much ahead of myself. Dang it! Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is me. I turn to the next page. A rustle of paper, now the only sound
Yeah,
in the
excuse me.
world.
Tax returns in the last 5 fiscal years are in my old leather briefcase. Surely you remember the one I mean? You'll find it in the upstairs study, next to the bookshelf. I'll try my hardest to keep them current, as they may prove useful. You will also find a complete list of assets in the filing cabinet by the desk. Birth and marriage certificates will be in the master bedroom in the safe next to the desk. The code is your birthday.
The rest of the page follows similarly. Instructions and directions to esoteric items carefully squirreled throughout the house. In a strange way, it almost feels like a scavenger hunt, with safes and drawers instead of cryptically marked trees, and legal documents in place of prizes, and duty in place of whimsy. I glaze to the final page of the entry.
I hope that this can start up to make up for all the things I couldn't teach you. Wait, I think I might know who this might actually be. More to come.
His dad.
His mother?
His dad.
His,
His dad was more of the one who was kind of teaching him all that stuff.
Could he have
yeah. And a terrible
passed
way.
away?
Must probably. After such an avalanche of technical jargon, those last few words thrum with sorrow. They hang in the air, dangling, heavy with regret. I turn the page.
Whoa.
What the?
What?
Well, what's
Wha-
going on?
May 1st, 2018. The writing is starting to look a bit distorted now. The crisp, neat cursive
That's me. The writing is starting to look a bit disordered now. The crisp, neat cursive letters jostling each other for space. It's getting harder to read.
Look at the place. It's cracking up.
I've decided to start winding down operations. The market for artificial valves has been stagnant, and health devices as a whole has been downtrending. Normally, I'd try to ride this out. My staff is quite knowledgeable, and I trust their experience. But I don't think my head is what it used to be. I know it isn't.
The next bit of text is a few lines down the page.
I realized I had promised to teach you, yet a year has passed since my last entry. So, how about a lesson? Normally the amount of income you can put in your retirement fund for tax protection is...
It gets more complex from there. I skim over the next few pages, unable to really follow the subject matter. My paws are beginning to itch.
Essentially, you end up conserving a lot more capital for later use than you are usually able. It's something that my father taught me, and something he'd want me to pass to you.
My heart swells with pride as I read, the kind of pride a parent feels seeing their child ride a bicycle for the first time.
I don't expect significant financial trouble, but it's always important to minimize risks. You must learn these lessons if our family is to remain prosperous. Then...
The next line is bold, underlined, and traced over multiple times. Ah, so it's not even for him. It's for their family name. I hate that. No.
Oh my. Unfortunately, in this
Money
world,
is loud.
money is loud, and we need to make sure it can always
That's
be heard.
so freaking true.
Ooh.
More empty lines, and then
You are remarkable, Hunter. A miracle. I don't think anyone has told you that you are that nearly enough.
Look at the place. It's
Yep, it's
the
cracking.
once gentle light spreads and harshens, like roots snaking through the soil, like brass veins running through flesh.
May 1st, 2019. Messier writing, but I could still make out all the words.
You're right. That's me.
Oh. It has been far too long
That's
since my
right.
last entry. It's graduation season. As I write this, I see balloon and flower vendors on every street corner. It's hard to believe you'll be going away so soon. And even harder to believe you won't be studying business. Jokes aside, I'm proud of you. I wanted to put this in writing while the thought still sticks in my head. A few lines
of space.
I hope you don't resent us for raising you like we did. We were always so busy and focused on work, and yet you're turning out to be a fine young man nonetheless. I will miss you, Hunter.
I blink away a tear. Brilliant flashes of color, blurring and flowering through my misty eyes.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Now it's actually Hunter. When did it get so bright?
look at the place. It's all cracking up.
May, question mark, 20-something.
The entries continue to get shorter. It feels like I'm running out of time. Wait, no, this is his dad. This is his dad, I think.
I have to keep reminding myself of how long it's been since I last saw you. I keep expecting to see you around the corner. I keep thinking I hear your voice. I have to keep reminding myself. Are you on TV? You were so great.
And one final entry before the sea of empty white.
May 1st.
2020. The date sits
2020.
alone, atop a perfectly blank page. We all know what happened. That's it then.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think that was Hunter's dad, actually.
Oh my.
The glow washes over me, cradles me, like warm, gentle waves at the seashore.
It's like.
Liquid.
Go ahead.
Okay. Liquid gold pours through the cracks in the walls, pillars and beams bending and crumbling without a sound, without even the rustle of paper, without... I hear the familiar sound of the front door opening. Once again, granting shape and color to the gilded abyss. And once again, to me. I struggle to lift my weary head.
He's definitely injured.
Now it is Hunter.
So,
Wait.
I know your face. Yeah, I think my milky eye's clear. The flood recedes for just a precious moment longer. Yeah, I think that, yeah, this is Hunter's dad. Oh my god. Dad? So wait, who is Hunter's dad again?
Oh, Wuffy,
A
okay.
little miracle.
This whole thing was supposed to be Wuffy.
Whoa! What?
no! Stop!
What?
His eyes!
Oh, what? What?
So that's what happened to his eyes.
What?
That dream.
Oh my,
His
what?
father was...
Catch me up here. I'm back.
I was not a fan of his dad at first, but something is telling me that he wasn't as bad. I'm okay. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue through this, and we're gonna learn more.
I'm home.
He approaches slowly. The diary. I have to remind myself.
He has dementia.
He cradles his arm. He's in pain. I don't have time.
I think this is wingless, I believe.
No, this is still Wuffy.
It's his dad's
Okay.
perspective, not Hunter himself.
I feel myself coming undone, unraveling thread by thread like an old sweater. He
Mm-hmm.
takes my paw,
Mm-hmm.
or is it the paw of a stranger?
Mm-hmm.
His father's blind.
Someone he only just met. The golden tide comes in. My vision fades and flickers.
Oh,
Yep, I figured.
His face shifts into focus, his eyes so like mine. One by one, the spiderweb fractures blossom, tearing up and down my frame, until they open up and the light pours out of me. For the first time in my life, I feel like I can breathe. Like I can finally rest. So this is what it feels like.
What?
oh my god.
What?
Yep.
To feel a connection with your son.
Oh my god.
It's... Oh my god.
How refreshing.
The parallels! Oh my gosh!
Wow. I wake once more, slowly, in newly familiar arms. I am heavy. Oh, so heavy. Weighed down not by grief, but by bittersweet yearning. What a dream. Flashing images, fragmented visions, and garbled sounds churn inside my pounding head. One by one, they pour through my fingers and slip away, like water disappearing down the drain, leaving only the feelings in their wake. Hollow, golden echoes that I can't quite name. I lie perfectly still, waiting, turning the emotions over and over until I feel wholly myself again. A few moments later, it passed before I notice a slight dampness on the back of my neck. I hear a soft sniffle. Hunter? He jolts a little, probably not expecting me to be awake. He clears his throat.
Hey. Yeah, I'm here.
I let the room fall silent. He gives my neck a slow nuzzle, squeezing me tight. I lean back against him, happy to be his Aw, Leo!
That's you. That's you. That is so you.
Oh my god!
Sorry guys, tearing up right now.
You're good. This is what this game does. I lean back against him, happy to be his plushie. Happy to be useful. When was the last time I didn't wake up alone? The thought catches me off guard, almost robbing me of breath. Slowly, gently, I place my paws over his. They seem real. They seem solid. Maybe I should pinch myself.
Hey.
Hunter's husky voice interrupts me before I can act on the absurd thought.
I can't really fall back asleep. Want to get up?
Not really, but... yeah, I'd like that. He releases me from his embrace and slowly pulls away, the bed creaking slightly. I hear even more quiet sniffles and a measured, steady breath. He flips on the light.
Morning, Leo.
There it is, his brave, perfect smile. The difference is like night and day. Morning, Hunter. Is it even morning?
I love you. Aww.
What time is it? The raccoon glances down at his phone.
5 a.m. So, early morning, I guess.
My body responds with a yawn. Yep.
Hey. Hey, I know he said I can't sleep, but that doesn't mean you can't. You sure you're ready for the day? One of us has to be awake today, at least.
I cover my mouth and nod. Yeah, I'm sure. Very sure. I wonder who else is already up. I think I know who might be up already. Because we're about to do it again. He grins at me.
Theo, surely. And maybe Ollie, but I'll wager he never went to sleep at all.
He approaches the door.
Want to see if I'm right?
I have to admit, his smile is infectious, grounding. It reminds you who and where I am. You first! Despite our eagerness, we remember to step lightly across the hallway. From the top of the stairwell, I can see one of the lights shining from downstairs. Hunter starts descending with me close behind. I watch as he reaches the ground floor and peers into the kitchen. He turns back and pumps his fist in the air theatrically. Guess Theo is up. Yep. We walk in together. Theo is sitting in his usual spot. The fox is tapping aggressively at his phone, eyebrows furrowed, and a full mug getting cold in front of him. Hunter opens his mouth, but Theo beats him to it, flicking up his eyes up at both of us in a brief hello before falling back to his phone screen. That's not like him. Hunter and I exchange looks, confused and a little worried. I nod my head to the coffee machine and he nods back, walking over to make a pot while I sit and try to assess the situation. Morning, Theo. Everything all right? That earns another mutual look between Hunter and I, but he returns to his coffee quest after a moment. Though his voice, what little I've heard of it, is flat and controlled, Theo's entire body is tense like a rubber band pulled taut. I can't quite place whether this is some lingering stress from yesterday or a result of some new crisis, or maybe this is what he's usually like, and the cheerful veneer I've grown used to has been a facade. Maybe it's a mix of all three. Hunter stares blankly at the coffee pot, me at him, and Theo at his phone. After about 3 years of silence, the coffee finishes brewing. The raccoon brings over 2 steaming mugs and takes a seat next to me. We sit quietly for some time. I sip my coffee, Hunter stares at his, sips it, makes a face, then sets it down. Theo ignores his mug entirely. I see Hunter open his mouth again, looking determined to break the silence, but Theo beats him to it once more, his voice hard and flinty.
I think Diana, the old you at number 27, is still in her apartment.
Oh.
The table falls silent again, save for Theo's frenzied tapping. Are you talking to her now? Is it bad?
Oh.
Oops, misclick.
There we go.
Stream acted up.
Oh.
No. Even if she has a cell phone, it would be dead and run out of battery right now. I'm talking to the frickin' Robinsons, number 30.
The venom in his voice is surprising. My eyes flit to Hunter's and I can see them react, though he keeps from physically flinching. Are they?
Across from the street from her. Yes.
Another long
Across
moment of
from her,
silence.
yes.
Theo breaks it by setting his phone firmly down on the table, face down. He looks right into my eyes and suddenly I see the barely contained fury, the panic, seeming mere moments from breaking loose.
They won't agree to let her stay with them.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
That woman is almost 90 years old. She is tiny and real thin. If she stays in the house much longer, it's gonna kill her.
I can tell Hunter and I both feel flattened by his anger, though it isn't directed at either of us. The raccoon puffs his chest out a little before speaking.
Maybe we could go over to check on her? See if she's okay?
She's not. I went over there earlier and banged on the door, all the windows, until she answered. She said she wasn't leaving the house until she knew she had somewhere else to go.
That's enough to quiet me, but Hunters doesn't seem ready to concede just yet.
I don't want to offer up your place without your permission, but maybe we could just get her here and...
Theo raises a paw and cuts Hunter off.
You don't understand.
I physically shrink into my chair, eyes dropping deep into my steaming coffee.
Even if her best day, I'm sure we could get her up the street. Not with this much snow. And she's been sitting there in that fucking house for 3 days. The Robinsons live across the goddamn street. Given her condition, it would be a miracle.
At that moment, Hunter stands up, placing his paws on the table.
Yelling at me isn't going to solve anything.
His voice comes out convincingly calm.
I don't think that you are intending to direct any anger at me.
I already know who's angry
But
at.
we want to help, and this isn't taking us anywhere productive.
Theo's intense eyes meet Hunter's. He folds his arms tightly across his chest as if he's holding something in. Then the fox backs down. His furious expression curdles into a mix of emotions I can't quite place.
You're correct, of course. Sorry.
Dang. Wow, Hunter, you managed to calm down Theo pretty quickly. Yeah.
Shit!
Hunter exhales, then continues.
Holy crap.
Have you spoken directly to the Robinsons? I think that might set us up better than texting.
No.
Only defeat remains in his voice.
Okay, how about we call them? I know you've been out in the snow already this morning, and you're probably not eager to head out again.
Only now do I note that there's the coat draped over the back of his chair, the melted snow still clinging to his fur in patches. How long has he been awake?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I think if I do that, I won't be able to stop myself from yelling at them.
Especially Tom. At least he's honest.
Then we can take care of that. We'll talk to them and get on board with get them on board with the situation.
Listening to Hunter, I'm nearly convinced too before realizing what he's promising to Theo.
I would hate to dump this onto you. Tom is, well, I guess you'll see what he is.
We already know.
Whatever he is, I know we can handle it.
I swear, if Hunter manages to actually get through to Tom quickly, I am going to champion him.
My jaw is going to drop if this happens. I'm going to go speechless. In fact, my brain will just Windows be as soon as that happens.
Yeah. Theo levels his gaze at Hunter.
Are you sure you're up for it? I mean, after the chaos yesterday morning,
I definitely remember Hunter's silent somberness in the den. Clearly, Theo does as well. Hunter smiles with only the barest cheek in his demeanor.
Don't worry about me.
Heck, Tom. Yep, thank you. Thank you, Loggy.
I was just tired.
He repeats the same line again.
No, don't mask. Say that you are hurt. Ah! But, make a good point there. You took care of that situation yesterday by yourself.
Down with.
Yep, thank you. Yep, down with Tom.
How about you let us return the favor?
It takes a minute before Theo nods quietly, sliding his phone across the table to us, touching it gingerly, as if it were a mildly dangerous animal.
Get some rest, Theo. We'll keep you updated.
The fox gets up slowly and winces, as if finally remembering that he exerted himself this morning already. He puts his mug in the sink, stopping in the doorframe before leaving the room.
The code is 061710. Thanks, you two.
Can we get
And
that
then he is
ready?
gone, and then he's gone, and it's just me and Hunter in the kitchen. That was convincing. Right as the words leave my mouth, I see
Whoa.
Hunter puffing and put his head in his arms. Oh no.
I think I fooled
Oof.
everyone.
Shh.
Myself included.
I can hear a mix of humor and sarcasm in his voice.
Well then,
His head pops back up.
what's our strategy here?
Honestly, we barely know anything about the Robinsons. Aside from their clear reluctance to take a
Sorry.
frail old woman in their
That's
home.
me. That's me. That's me. That's me.
Oh,
That's
that-
me.
Oh, dang it.
Aside from their clear reluctance to take a frail old woman in their home.
Guys, are we about to meet the Robinsons?
Oh my
Oh, okay, that's going in the highlights. Thank you for that, Wuffy.
Oh,
Good shot.
I was dang, that was great. I was kind of thinking that
Thank goodness
I
Quad
love
told me.
my
Thank goodness Quad told me about this show one time, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have gotten the reference. So thank you, Quad, if you're watching this.
actually, it's not even
Oh
a
my
show. It's actually a
God.
full movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think I
It
locally
is.
stole that.
All right, but
joke
the
from
question
Mark,
is-
so-
All right.
Oh, hey, Ida.
Okay. So the question is, who wants to do Tom? Because I know Sinbad said that he don't think he's up to doing Tom.
My
I
throat
can-
is gonna my throat is gonna cave in on
I can
itself.
try.
All right, Pika.
I'll just have to get like the deep.
Yeah.
I'll have to get into like the deep.
Right.
All right.
He unlocks Theo's phone, takes a look at his most recent text, then pulls up out his own phone to start snooping.
Says here that the husband used to be a big shot executive at some company.
Wait, how did you find that so
Oh,
quickly?
wow.
Job networking app. Here, look at this.
Turns his phone to show me. I take a look at the pictureless profile of a Tom Robinson before Hunter pulls out the phone back to continue his research. How do you know it's him? And he's the right guy even.
Well, he got his full name from Theo's phone, and his address matches number 30 on the street.
You can see people's addresses on that app. Surely it's against some kind of privacy law. He shrugs and keeps
Yeah,
scrolling
I
through
was gonna
Tom's
say.
profile.
You'd be amazed what data
Nice.
companies give you. What?
Go.
Is that? All right. You'd be amazed what data companies give you when you're willing to pay a little.
I glance at the bottom of his screen and see a crown with premium written on it, right next to his username.
Yikes. Says he's on the
Jeez.
advisory board for this company now, so he's probably out of practice. That's where they throw old execs who are reluctant to leave.
I didn't quite place Hunter as the business guru he's seeming to be this morning. That lines up with the dream. I just gotta say that right now. Because I think his family might be rich, judging by the fact that they're all butler. They had a bunch of butlers and stuff. Anyways, I didn't quite place Hunter's. Yeah, I already said that line. Dang it! He scrolls through the app with the same single-minded focus he displayed while playing chess.
Anyway, think we should call it for sure. Clearly, texting has gotten us nowhere.
That sounds reasonable. Do you want to drive?
Sure.
I nod, relieved. I don't know what the heck I would say to this guy, other than F you, I guess. I see the raccoon.
Oh.
I mean, that's the right thing to say, because we hate Tom here. I see the raccoon tap Theo's
Anywho.
phone a few times, quickly bringing up a phone number. He closes his eyes, puts his snout in his paws just for a second.
Oh, that's a new.
Honestly, I believe in Hunter. He can do it.
Another mask slips on.
That's a new.
Yep.
That was a new render that I saw with his eyes closed.
Mm-hmm. Then he shakes his head as if to clear it before pressing the call icon, putting on the phone on speaker. It rings about 4 or 5 times before someone finally answers.
Yes.
A gruff male voice halfway to angry already.
Good morning. Is this Mr. Robinson?
Yes. This is he.
Great. It's a pleasure to get the speaking opportunity with you.
The raccoon's voice comes out rehearsed, precise, and mind-numbingly corporate. Since when could Hunter talk like this? It's a far, far cry from his usual relaxed, loping cadence. Hunter pauses for a quick beat, then continues.
As it is likely apparent, I am not Theo. I am calling on behalf about a matter you two have been discussing.
Mr. Robinson clears his throat, then fires back with a voice every bit as stiff and corporate as Hunter's. What was the part of this being out of practice?
Yes, that is correct. With who am I speaking?
My name is Hunter. Pleasure to meet you, even if it's just over the phone. Apologies for the early call, but I am currently working with Theo to ensure the safety of our neighbors.
A bit of a stretch, given that Theo is literally housing us all.
To my understanding, there's been some correspondence already regarding the elderly woman staying in apartment 27.
Yes, that is also correct.
He lets out a practiced chuckle.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Correspondence is a little generous, though. It was more similar to
Soliciting.
Solicit. Yeah, that's what the word is. It was
He's just
more
being a neighbor.
similar to soliciting
soliciting.
than anything else.
Yeah, Hunter is
So many
nice.
big, so many big words. God damn it. Okay. I've never I've never received so many texts so early in the morning.
What a D-bag. This faux polite exchange is starting to tick me off, though I remain perfectly silent. Hunter seems to have this covered. Like this is just another day for him. He ignores Tom's jab and continues, laser focused.
Great to hear that you're all caught up. Though I'd prefer to confirm the details with you personally, if you have a minute. I'm sure you understand.
I do. Please go ahead.
Ugh, it feels like I'm listening to an executive boardroom.
Sounds like you and your family have avoided the worst of the storm. Very fortunate.
That is true. We are blessed for that.
Tom's response comes out after a pause, clearly not expecting the focus of the conversation to shift to himself.
Great to hear. Now, with how committed you seem to be to this community, I'm sure you are aware of Miss Diana, one of the longest-term residents of this neighborhood.
This is dry dread ever becoming upper management. Yeah, agreed. He catches Tom off guard quickly as he shifts the conversation back to the snowed-in you.
Yes, that is correct.
Slight annoyance creeps in, though still kept in check.
Excellent. Theo and myself paid her a visit this morning to make sure she was weathering the elements, but were shocked to find out that she's been without power for several days.
I raise an eyebrow. Hunter was definitely in bed with me this morning.
Yeah, don't worry. We were fully prepared to take her in ourselves, but unfortunately, we've run into an issue.
Enlighten me.
From his sour tone, I could tell Mr. Robinson's getting tired of this corporate speak. I'm sure he's not being used to being on the receiving end. Hunter plows ahead, clipped and professional.
Well, it was brought to our attention that Diana suffers from several medical conditions that make her transport to Theo's residence challenging. Additionally, this morning, we've had an individual in our own household come down with a moderately severe cold.
Wow, way to bluff, Hunter. News to me.
Good bluff.
Now, Diana hasn't received any of her annual vaccinations, which, combined with her age and compromised condition, makes her a high-risk individual, should she be exposed to any illnesses.
Where?
Hunter resolutely plows on, speaking over him.
Holy shit.
I've confirmed with a medical professional that it isn't safe to bring Diana here for all these reasons.
Rofi, I'm guessing, though to my knowledge, they haven't spoken since last night.
He's bluffing. It's a lie to get him to show an act of compassion, even if it is faux. This leaves us in a tricky situation, as you may imagine. The life of a member of our community, the possible legal backlash of us accommodating her, particularly with the risks of her falling severely ill. It's quite the mix of obstacles. Oh, I kind of realized that I probably should have been like blah. Oh, well, whatever. We've attempted to reach other neighbors, but they have not been nearly as responsive and receptive as you. For that reason, until we are able to find more suitable accommodations for her, we would like to ask for your generosity in helping us house Diana.
Mr. Robinson tries one more time.
When?
And this is a temporary measure, I can assure you. We are actively looking for others that may be able to host her at this moment. Furthermore, as a cornerstone of this neighborhood, we feel comfortable and confident that you would provide Diana with the best care possible until we come up with an alternative solution.
Hunter.
Holy shit.
Wow. Hunter finally stops taking a silent breath in.
God.
What questions or concern do you have at this time that I may address?
The phone line goes quiet, save for the sound of Mr. Robinson breathing, clearly thinking hard. Finally, he takes his turn and fires back.
beach.
As a longtime resident of this neighborhood, it would be my privilege to ensure Diana is taken care of.
Are you? Wow!
Heck
This-
yeah. He's trying. He put his reputation on the line. That's what Hunter did. Heck yeah. He schemed his way to get a shitty person to be
This,
to show an act of
no
compassion.
objections,
Even if it
no
was reluctant.
anger. Wow, what a way to deal with Tom. Bravo, Hunter. Holy crap.
However, resources are scarce and difficult to replace. Given the severity of the storm, accommodating her will certainly take a financial toll on us.
Hunter, seemingly predicting this turn in discussion, barges back into the conversation before Tom can continue.
And I am no more than happy to shoulder that toll on your behalf. I'm sure we can reach a favorable resolution on the cost of her staying in your home. Let's say the value of a night at the nearest 4-star hotel for each day she stays with you?
I blink in disbelief at Hunter's nonchalance, unlocking my own phone to start looking up in local hotel prices. $300 a night.
Yes.
Mr. Robinson sounds completely stunned.
That sounds like a reasonable agreement.
Reasonable? It's borderline robbery.
Fantastic. 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 We will sort out Diana's belongings, and we will have her at your doorstep within the hour.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sinbad's brain crashed. Clearly still reeling, Mr. Robinson can barely choke out a reply to Hunter's rapidly approaching timeline.
Thank you for smacking me awake. You're welcome.
Great. I'll have my wife start cleaning up immediately.
Good to hear. I look forward to meeting you in person soon.
And with that, Hunter hangs up. I stare at him, mouth hanging wide open. He shrugs sheepishly.
Hey, what's with that look? We got it done, right?
He doesn't look even remotely proud. At the cost of $300 a night.
I mean, I was being honest when I said I'd cover it. I'm not letting Theo contribute at all.
But I mean,
I'm not letting Theo contribute at
he's
all.
gonna go insane when he hears about it.
Well, then he won't hear about it. I'll sort it out with Mr. Robinson separately.
Honestly, I'm actually a little bit concerned about Hunter's plan, especially because he bluffed a lot, and I know that if Tom finds out about all the bluffs, he's gonna be mad. But I swear. But I swear, that was actually the most cooperative though. But that being said, Hunter got through to Tom so good with this that he was completely cooperative this time. Anyways, so we just won't tell him.
Tell who? And what are you telling?
Oh yeah, I remember though from the dream.
Oh, wait, no, it
money
wasn't
talks.
I'm sorry.
Money talks. That's an important line.
Yep.
Money is loud.
Mm-hmm.
Tell who? What are you telling?
Businessman. Theo walks back into the kitchen right as the words leave my mouth. He looks like he's ready to hear some bad news. Hunter turns to hand him his phone back.
Telling you that we were able to get the Diana situation sorted. Mr. Robinson will be ready for her in an hour. She can stay as long as she likes.
Theo's surprised look says it all as he reaches his phone to pocket his phone.
What? How did you manage that? See what I mean by my voice? It's strange.
A magician never reveals his secrets. But if you were wondering, it was just running circles of corporate talk around him. He is rusty, judging by his publicly viewable resume.
Oh. Hunter waggles his phone out at Theo, who squints in to read his screen. There's a moment of recognition as Theo recognizes Hunter's app before he snorts incredulously.
And you outran him with professionalism.
Sure did. Guys like him talk a big game, but they usually fall in line in the end.
Oh.
Anyway, we should go ahead and start getting ready.
Theo snaps back.
Nice
Theo snaps back into serious focus.
Right. Yes. I think we'll need all hands on deck for this. shoveling Diana's driveway, helping her pack her things, the works.
Then Leo and I will go and get everyone upstairs awake. Can you get Artemis and meet us all at the front door in 5?
Theo nods, breaking into a grateful smile.
What
Strong work.
cheaper you get?
Strong work. Both of you.
We were happy to help, right, Leo?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I didn't do literally anything, but Hunter's clearly happy to share the credit.
All I
As you-
can say is, straight up, Hunter did it like a boss.
Yeah! As we walk out of the
Get it?
kitchen...
'Cause-
Yep. As we walk out of the kitchen, I realize my jaw's still on the floor. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love the jokes in this game too. Hunter bounds up the stairs, taking 3 steps at a time, with me trailing behind. Finally, we're gonna get to see Rofi, hopefully.
Who first?
Let's start with Ollie.
Sure thing.
We make it to Ollie's door, then pause. Hunter takes a deep breath, rubbing his eyes a little. Everything alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I feel wrong to say I'm tired because the day's only just begun.
Well, you did get up at 5 a.m.
It's my normal wake-up time, though.
Dang, you an early bird, Hunter. Really? What for?
Gym opens at 6 a.m. for athletes, 8 a.m. for the rest of the students.
He takes another breath and starts bouncing from side to side like he's hyping himself up.
Gotta use my benefits while I still have them at school.
I shake my head at his renewed enthusiasm.
Okay, let's do it. Ollie, you awake?
No reply. I knocked this time. Ollie, we have a slight situation on our paws that we could use your help with.
Maybe he's actually sleeping.
I put my ear to the door and hear his voice softly like he's chatting with someone. No, he's definitely awake.
That's on.
That's you. Why don't we text him? Sure, he'll see.
And it'd feel just weird just walking in
Feel
on him.
weird just.
I nod and send him a quick
That
text.
was me.
Hey, you up? We're outside your room. Pika.
Give me a sec.
Instant
He
reply.
probably has
Bingo.
earphones on.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Jackpot.
After a couple seconds, the door swings open in front of us.
It smells a little sweet with apple hints.
Sorry about that. What's up?
TLDR, there's an old neighbor stuck in her unit with no power that we need to move across the street to another neighbor's house until the storm subsides.
Succinct. Nice.
Oh no, is she okay? How long has her power been out?
That's you.
We're not really sure, but probably at least as long as mine. We're trying to head out in the next hour to get her to the Robinsons across the street from her. Ollie nods intently.
And how can I help you guys most?
Handling Diana, because as we learned last time, old people like him.
Oh boy. Good question. We'll probably need help gathering her things or shoveling out her driveway to make the transfer easier. Thea wants everyone on board for this.
Got it. I'll get my coat. Where should I meet everyone?
Downstairs is good. We'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay, sounds like a...
Ollie lets out a huge yawn, covering most of his mouth full of sharp fangs and an innocent arm.
Maybe
Sorry.
that's weird. Maybe he wasn't.
Ollie, did you sleep at all? He smiles nervously.
Oh, never mind.
Well, no. But I napped a bunch during the day. I don't need much to get by anyway.
You need sleep. Are you sure? We can cover for you if you need the rest.
No, I'm okay. Really. I'd probably be up for another few hours anyway.
Alright. You let us know if you need a break at any point today, okay?
Of course. Thank you both. I'll be just a minute.
Yeah, honestly though, same, Bluebell. Yeah. He nods and scurries back to his computer. Wait, he's so real for that. Ollie's so a League player. Yeah, Wuffy. He nods and scurries back to his computer,
Like an
saying,
esports player.
saying something into his microphone before, presumably hanging up on a call. Fur cord.
Exactly.
With that, the two of us move on to Rofi's room, pausing outside his door. Hunter stretches his arms up to the ceiling, almost knocking into me. His frame makes the hallway seem a whole lot smaller. Hey, watch those elbows. I don't want to look good with a black eye.
Ah, so sorry.
With an apologetic smile, he leans over and places his head on my shoulder. Despite the fact that he's taller than me. Nap a lot during the day and don't sleep much at night. Yeah, I know. By the way, Bluebell, you're gonna love this, but Hunter managed to get to Tom on the phone by acting like a business professional like he is. Yeah. And get this, Tom did not object one bit. Dang.
So much that he actually made Simba's brain crash.
Yep.
Yeah.
With an apologetic smile, he leans over and places his head on my shoulder, despite the fact that he's taller than me.
Cozy.
Aww, if you say so. That looks like a rough angle for your neck.
But it's cold and you're warm.
I pat his head, not even realizing my tail is swishing happily behind me. Aww. I still can't believe how velvety soft his fur is.
Everyone here is gay.
If you're only wearing your tank top.
Bluebell.
It's true though. Me and Bluebell call League the no shower game because it's we don't like that game. Anyways, I'm wearing a tank top. That probably has something to do with it.
It's such a bad game. Anyway,
Excuse me.
You're right.
League is fun.
Oh my gosh, Wuffy.
Uh-huh.
I mean, to be
Well,
fair,
I mean,
to be fair,
if you manage to get aside the toxicity.
yeah.
Well,
Also,
I only play for fun.
You know,
so.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
yeah,
And also,
that's totally fine.
But I
Fair
do.
enough.
Totally-
But one
fair
thing I will
enough.
say before we continue, League does have a good OST. I will give it that. There are some songs in that game that are actually good. Yeah.
You know,
That's so real.
yeah, maybe it's just that I don't really like the gameplay myself. 'Cause
Yeah,
I know
Hunter's
that
so
some
cute
people
for that. Yeah.
but I don't really
All
like
right.
it.
Anyways, your line, wingless.
Well, it is also the best part. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, back to the game. Back to the game. Back to the game.
Back to it.
You're right. I don't actually remember what the context for that line was. Wait here. Actually, back in a flash. Back in a
We're
flash.
postponing. We need to see
Ah,
Rofi.
that's
We haven't seen him all stream. He clears the hallway in a few paces, slipping into our room. Whoa! New shirt. He's got a shirt.
Fancy.
No less than 30 seconds before he reemerges, wearing a slightly less revealing shirt and holding both of our coats. He looks considerably newer than mine, which is no surprise at all.
Now neither of us can complain about being cold.
You got me there. He takes a good 4 steps and is back at my
you're
side,
still wearing a t-shirt.
handing me my coat. As he moves closer,
Of his t-shirt.
need Rofi cuddles, please? Yeah, true.
Aww.
Although Hunter's a good cuddler too. So, as he moves closer, I catch a whiff of a new scent that definitely wasn't there 10 seconds ago. Did he really? He changed it again. I got an exaggerated scoff. All right, you clearly want me to guess what fruit you picked today. Come here. His tail wags slowly as he wraps me in a hug. I rub my snout into his neck fur. Oh, it's apple. Easy.
It's not meant to be difficult.
Yeah, it seems like it's more meant to get me in your arms once a day. I feel his face heat up and I stop. Wait, sorry, I didn't mean... I start to back out of the hug a little, but he holds me tight. No, come on, Leo!
Aww.
No, it's okay. Just... I don't know. I didn't really expect you to reciprocate.
We stand in the hallway in an awkward but comfortable embrace. Then Ollie's door opens. Hunter and I quickly step away from each other. Okay,
Okay, we should probably get Rofi.
Ollie peeks his head out and waves to us.
Be out in a sec.
Apple, yeah. Sorry. No rush.
I mean, those soft Hunter muscles, though, I also need cuddles from him, too. Yeah, same. Oh, coat time. We put on our coats and then knock on Rofi's door. I immediately hear the rustle of bed sheets. All right, you're up, Wuffy, at
Yeah.
long last.
Oh my god, it's 6 I'm just kidding. Yeah, what's up?
Huh, I wonder if he's already awake. He was already awake. Hey, we have a situation that we could use your help with. The dog takes approximately 3 seconds to get out of bed into the door. I can hear him practically scamper across the floor. The door swings open and a serious-faced Rofi greets us.
What's happening?
We brief him like he did with Ollie and get him on board quickly. One other thing, I hate to volunteer your skills for free, but she seems pretty old and frail. I'm not sure if she need any medical attention, but if you could just keep an eye on her while we do our thing, that would be amazing.
Oh, sure, of course. It's what I do.
The dog's voice comes out kind of flat, worryingly flat, and a little concerning, truthfully.
We'll be downstairs.
Rofi nods and closes his door wordlessly. Huh.
You.
Seeing my reaction, Hunter mutters to me softly.
Well, that's how he is when he's tired. That's how he is when he's tired. Don't worry about him.
Is it really? I don't remember Sleepy Rofi looking ever looking so muted. I definitely want to check in with him at some
I will
point.
be right back. Sorry to cut you off. I will be right back.
Okay.
Rightio.
I definitely want to check in with him at some point, but Hunter's suggestion, I don't get the interaction much more thought. The two of us head back downstairs to wait by the fireplace. We're joined shortly by Artemis and Theo from the basement, then Ollie, whose coat looks also much newer than mine. Finally, Rofi comes down the stairs to complete the set. The mood is quiet due to the early hour, but tightly focused. All of us are clearly ready to do what needs to be done.
Just gonna... Okay.
Now I need a
Everybody have their
jacket.
phones?
My AC just turned on.
We all nod.
I'm guessing we'll need shovels to get once we get down there. I have 2 sitting outside. They're plastic, but the metal ones are all in the garage and don't have we don't have time to get them out.
I have a metal one in my place. Easily accessible. Shouldn't be a hassle to grab quickly.
So do I.
Alright, for now, I'm gonna have, Sinbad do, Artie, but if at any point that he needs to stop doing Artie, I'm gonna have you take over, Pika.
Yeah. Great. You two go fetch those. Stick together. You never know what could happen in weather like this. Meet us at the 27 as soon as you can.
I interject to my own surprise. I can go with them too, just to make sure no one gets lost in the storm.
Sure. Rofi, Molly. Rofi, Ollie, and I will see you there.
Shockingly, my thinly veiled excuse to spend more time with Hunter is accepted. Theo nods once again and opens the door, ushering us into the bitterly blasting wind.
Just say,
should've guessed.
wings.
It feels colder than ever before. As I take the door from Theo to let everybody out, I see Ollie shiver and pull his coat tighter around himself. Hunter gives me a smile and nod, taking the door in turn from me. We file out onto what we think is the covered sidewalk. Theo and Ollie grab the shovels laying right next to the porch, and Artemis, Hunter, and I split off from the group.
Okay, folks. I actually live, like, really close, so, I'm good on my own.
Artemis points to a house just across the street.
I'll text you the address. Meet me back when you can to get your things.
Sure thing. We'll be back ASAP.
Artemis nods goodbye to us, then starts to trek to his place. The bird sneaks a glance back at me and... Was that a cheeky wink? Artie.
Oh, I see what's happening. He just wanted them alone.
Knows.
He knows.
Artemis knows.
That's
Alrighty.
typical Artie.
So,
Hunter gestures in the opposite direction of Artemis.
I'm on this way. Shouldn't be more than a few minutes.
He holds out his paw. I stare at it blankly, then I realize what he wants.
I'm not trying to lose the snow up and out here, you know? You're much harder to see in this weather than I am.
The irony.
If, you're not opposed.
Oh my god. I can feel the redness creeping up on my cheeks. A few minutes ago, we were hugging. Why does this feel more intimate somehow?
Aww.
Yeah, no. I'm not opposed. Smooth as chunky peanut butter. He laughs and wiggles his gloved paw. I slide my fingers into his. They're
Perfect.
so warm. His gloves are newer than mine, too.
Off we go.
The rest of the journey to his place is uneventful. Minus the blush, I couldn't wipe off my face for about 85% of the time. Hunter's long strides to clear the path in front of us nicely, leaving deep boot prints for me to trace. We pass a dozen or so houses, most of them shuttered and dark, without a hint of their inhabitants. I wonder if they left for the winter, or if they're tucked away inside, sleeping soundly and waiting the storm's end. Ha! Bluebell says, ha! Gay! Leo's gay, Hunter's pan. Keep that.
on, Bluebell.
But
Pan.
yeah. I wonder if they left for the winter, or if they're tucked away inside, sleeping soundly waiting the storm's end. Here in the muffled white expanse, we could be the only two people in the world.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed, but the tree all the way back over there. That was new.
Is it behind Hunter right now, or... Hang on.
Yeah, it's hidden by Hunter right now.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, I see now what you mean.
Oh, that must. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That must have been the tree that.
That,
Wait, I
was
didn't see
not
that.
that was not in the previous update.
Yeah.
So we now know what caused the blackouts.
Yeah.
I mean, there was already artwork in Ollie's update, but still, yeah. It's just ahead. Yeah, okay. Just to continue.
That's me. It's just ahead now.
Whoa!
just ahead now.
New house.
Wow.
This looks just like
New
a house.
house. New house.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. This looks just like a house that's on the lake that I go for my summer vacation. It's a really big blue house, really beautiful. It's really big. It's really nice. He gestures to a snow-covered
boy.
structure. I can make out the general shape of the house, but
Oh my god.
my pace
it's
slows to a
that
halt.
house.
The building looms over
It's
balefully
his house.
over me. Bright golden lights poking through the windows, the creases in the walls, even the...
Leo.
Yep, accurate, Bluebell. Hunter squeezes my paw and I snap out of it.
You all right? We're here.
I squeeze my eyes shut for a second, then open back up and nod. Yeah, sorry. Just tired.
No need to apologize.
So, this is your house?
Unless a lot has changed in the past few days.
It dawns on me on how freaking big the place is, and that Hunter actually lives here. He must be
How
loaded.
big is?
The house is set far back from the street, separated by a brick and iron fence, and presumably an impressive front lawn. I can picture landscapers toiling away the expanse of the green, hot summer shining overhead. I can almost hear the roar of a riding mower. Fox brain, yep. Hunter pulls me through the opening in the fence and makes his way up to the house, boots cutting a clearly familiar path through the snow.
Trouble is in the garage, so I'm just gonna run there real quick.
The garage, got it. Without thinking, I start right towards the side of the house, to where the connected garage sits, just around back and out of view.
Wait, hold on.
I feel his paw rest on my arm and pull me gently back. Oh, sorry, is this not the way? That's just not the way? He flashes a quizzical but good-natured smile.
It is, but it'll be way easier to just go through the house.
He takes my paw again.
Really good guess, though, especially considering the driveway's all covered up.
Yeah, just a hunch.
Here, come with me, and you can wait inside.
Alright. Come on, Leo, just put some lightness in your voice, pep in your step, be normal! Lead the way. When we reach the front door, Hunter pulls out his phone and presses a paw pad to the screen. I hear the sharp click of a lock,
that is
followed by the
cool.
mechanical whir. What? That's the sound from the dream. He pulls it open and steps through.
Same.
Come on in.
Looking for one of
I
these.
wonder if Leo will ever talk about his empathic dreams.
I really hope so too. He hasn't
Maybe.
really mentioned it much. I've seen suggestions in the PTK Discord about having a day focused on Leo, because I do want to learn more about Leo, because I think there's so much more that we don't know
agree.
about him.
It's the exact same.
Yep. And
Yep.
I see the
This is
photos of the 3
creepy.
butlers, the snow leopard, and the 2 foxes.
Ah, yep. It's kind of creepy, honestly.
I'm back.
Feel free to sit anywhere. Give me 1 minute. And don't worry about your boots. Just make yourself comfortable.
He zooms off into another room before I can answer. This is freaking weird. Fighting the intense deja vu, I step into the extravagant foyer. Aside from the freshly tracked snow, the room sits perfectly untouched and pristine. I wander around the dining area, my footpaws following a familiar path. Everything looks the same, but emptier, hollower, colder. Something definitely happened here. There's a spentness to this place, a void that lingers in the carefully arranged furniture and shining spotless floors, as if the house knows it has changed and will never be the same again. I shiver, almost wishing for that same golden warmth to return, for the walls and ceilings to crack and split and let everything out. Does Hunter live here alone? And where are his parents? I hear paw steps approaching me, but all I can do is stare at my surroundings. Feels for anywhere. Southwest Airlines.
Found an extra.
Yep. I don't really register what the raccoon is saying, still lost in thought. He taps my shoulder gently. For 50 years. Yep. Leo, are you good to go? Oh, wait, no.
Leo, are you good to go?
Bruh, I'm... Fox brain!
You seem to do that a lot.
Yeah, I am so Leo that I just can keep on talking like Leo. Oh my god. Once again, he brings me out of my trance state. Ah, sorry. I'm
In that
here.
case, you don't gotta have a fox. You don't gotta have a fox brain. You have a snap brain.
Yeah. I'm just intrigued by this place, I guess.
Wait, could you repeat the line? I think I missed it.
I'm just intrigued by this place, I guess.
In what way?
Hunter's tone is perfectly innocent. I can't quite put it into words, but I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. After a brief hesitation, he nods. Hey, Hunter, I stop myself mid-question before the words drop and break. Leo, if your dream is even close to being correct, this is probably the worst possible way to ask him about his parents. He raises an eyebrow. Sorry, I was just wondering if you live by yourself here. He nods.
Yeah, it's just me. But only during breaks. I live on campus during the academic year.
This house must have dozens of rooms. What do you mean it's just you? I picture Hunter dining at the massive table, every other seat vacant, walking in the halls with only his paw steps echoes as company, like a king standing alone on a vacant chessboard.
That's what it means.
I see. That makes sense. I think it passes breaking open. Uh-oh, yeah. We should
We should probably hurry and meet up with Artemis, don't you think?
Right. I tucked the rest of my questions away. Now's not the time. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. And with that, Hunter escorts us briskly back outside, just a little faster than when we came in.
Honestly, I am really much more interested now and a lot intrigued by his past.
Yeah,
There's
same
a lot
here.
more mystery now. To Hunter's passing there is now.
We once again enter the harsh winter storm, now armed with a shovel each. Hunter checks his phone for Artemis's address briefly, then slips it back into his hot pocket. I reach it for his paw naturally, and he turns back to smile before starting off through the drifts. Frankly, I would have gotten lost out here by myself. It's kind of an embarrassing thought not to be able to recognize the neighborhood I grew up in. But that childhood hometown seems so far away now. So long ago. I shake off those lingering thoughts and focus on keeping up with Hunter. Soon, Artemis comes into view standing in front of one of the oldest looking houses on the block. Somehow he doesn't seem cold despite being in just a few hoodies. Or he's really good at faking it. Our paws slip apart as we approach, though I'm unsure which one of us lets go first.
Sorry for the holdup. We're ready to head out now.
No worries. You have the address?
The raccoon sticks out his tongue and points to his head.
All up here. I know this town like the back of my paw.
Artemis looks entirely unimpressed.
He looked it up right before this, didn't he?
The bird looks over at me. Ruffy, no, Hunter gives you the most Rofi-ass puppy eyes. No, for real, he definitely
I
had...
think that Rosie taught him.
No, for real. He definitely had the layout of this neighborhood memorized from the start. Artemis snorts.
Right. Whatever. Anyway, they're probably waiting for us. I unintentionally let out a snort in my laughter.
With Artemis traveling alongside us, our pace picks up noticeably. The bird's serious demeanor reminds me this is just a fun romp in the snow. We've got work to do. Alright, here we are at Diana's house.
We're going
Very
to
quickly.
meet-
Very
gonna
quickly.
meet the elderly lady. Sorry.
Very quickly, we come up on Ollie, shoveling the driveway by himself. Despite his apparent aversion to cold, his progress is already remarkable. He's definitely done this many times before. Hunter bounds up to him with renewed energy, slinging the shovel over his shoulder.
Where we dropping, boys?
You did not just say that.
Hunter scores a smile out of me, though, and he definitely notices.
Hey, y'all.
The dino pauses his work for a moment, slapping some caked snow from his gloves.
Theo needs us to clear the driveway and maybe move the car too. He's inside right now with Rofi, sorting out Diana's things.
Ah,
The plan is to
shoot.
carry her out, so we'll also need a good path across the street to number 30.
We all turn to the opposite side of the road. Number 30 is pretty obvious, as it's the only lit-up house on the block.
Great. Thanks, Ollie. Let's get started.
Hunter is the first to interrupt.
Really quickly, I think Leo and I should check in with the Robinsons first. We were the ones who called them this morning, so we should probably make sure everything is settled.
Oh boy. He turns to Ollie.
Theo didn't beat me to the Robinsons, did he?
No, he went straight to Diana with Rofi.
Great. Great.
Yep.
Oh, you were probably reading chat, weren't you? Sorry.
Yeah. He plants our shovels into the snow and starts clumping across the street, not waiting for me this time. I realize and start following him, calling over my shoulder Ollie and Artemis. Be right back. Why is he in such a hurry to do this now? Oh boy, this is gonna be. I am actually worried about this because if Tom finds out that Hunter's bluffing, I don't think he's going to be happy. I know he won't be. Hunter plows across the street and up to the Robbins house. I am actually feeling really anxious right now, by the way. I barely catch up with him as he pauses at the door. Hunter? He lets out another long breath, preparing to mask up again.
Yeah, just give me a sec.
I stand there quietly, waiting for him to finish. He shakes his head rapidly, then opens his eyes, ritual complete.
Okay, let's sort this out first.
Before I reply, he knocks on the door.
Yes.
The same gruff voice from the phone rumbles out from behind the door.
Morning, it's Hunter, the individual you spoke to on the phone.
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's outside this time. Interesting.
Shit, from outside.
It's a beaver.
Groundhog, actually.
Groundhog, gotcha.
His tone smooths out immediately and the door swings open again. The gruff, grumpy-looking groundhog could only be Tom Robinson. He looks angry at baseline, and he's probably cold in just being in a flannel shirt. Sharp, beady eyes, a dipped, constantly furrowed brow, and a tense, forward-leaning posture as if at any moment he might lunge. A demeanor completely at odds with his pristine, polite phone manner, the businessman's persona he's been putting on. He ignores me entirely and fixes his gaze on Hunter, scouring him with his eyes.
You look much younger than I expected.
Supposedly complimentary words spoken in with an artful hint of disdain. He stiffly orders a paw.
Tom Robinson.
A pleasure.
Hunter replies back evenly, gripping Tom's paw tight. I think I can almost see Tom wince when it happens.
No, the pleasure is truly mine. Please come in.
Hunter pulls his
Holy
paw back,
shit.
ending the paw shake.
I would love to, but I must politely decline at the moment. We are currently working to clear out Miss Diana's driveway to make her transport easier. My support will be needed.
Tom narrows his eyes, annoyance breaking through. I think we both see Hunter's game. Denying Tom the home field advantage, letting the frigid weather wear him down.
I see. If...
I am just checking in prior to helping with Diana's move to make sure that you are prepared to accommodate her. Is everything ready for her transfer?
We have arranged everything, yes.
He gestures inside to the couch in the middle of her living room.
We'll have her stay here for the time being. Food and water will be provided, and there is a shower with the bathroom accessible in the downstairs area.
Hunter nods.
Excellent. Before we go, let's take some time to sort out your compensation.
Oh, that's a new face. That's a new face. I see Tom's eyes. That is evil. That is an evil grin if I ever knew one.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I hate him.
I see Tom's eyes gleam with a grotesque, almost nauseating light.
Fantastic. I went ahead and performed a quick analysis of the nearby hotels in the area and their rates. According to my research, the average 4-star hotel is running for about $200.
Wow, that's even cheaper than the one Leo found. Wow.
Dang.
Now,
So we're good.
if we consider a standard resort fee and...
I feel my claws extend and ball my fists to keep them from showing. Resort fee? She's staying on the frickin' couch. She's not exactly running an elite establishment here. Thankfully, Hunter cuts him off.
I appreciate your diligence in doing some research. How does $300 a night sound? I can arrange that at this moment for, say, the next 2 nights.
Tom seems taken aback by how...
That's not enough.
Tom seems taken aback by how easily Hunter throws out that figure, but he hides his surprise quickly.
That sounds more than fair to me.
Hunter produces a fancy-looking checkbook from his coat pocket. When did he slip that in? And rapidly fills it out. He removes the check with a loud, crisp tear and hands to Tom.
You'll find I've included a bit extra to cover any possible fees or inconveniences.
Very kind of you.
Just as Tom reaches triumphantly for the check, Hunter pulls it away. A slick, practiced flick of the wrist. Whoa, what? Their eyes lock.
Oh, shit!
In a heartbeat, the raccoon's polite, friendly demeanor turns to steely gaze glaringly sharp.
I trust this financial agreement will stay between us two.
Good move. Tom blinks back at Hunter, and I catch a hint of a new emotion. Fear? Maybe regret? I can't tell for sure. Truthfully, Hunter's rapid transformation is freaking me out just a little. Tom flicks his eyes down at the check in his paw, then back up at Hunter. I try and catch a glimpse, but I can only make out 3 zeros before the decimal point. He gave Tom way more than $600. Then he lets out a clearly nervous chuckle.
Of course, I can assure you of that.
Hunter
Holy
tips.
shit!
Wow. Hunter tips his paw, holding the check towards the groundhog once more. Who stuffs a piece of paper in his pants pocket? His beady eyes flicking to a point straight over my shoulder. I switch my tail uneasily at this interaction, only to feel it brunch against another coat behind me. Oh no, Theo.
Oh no.
I jump a little, turning around to find Theo standing right there.
Right, it's all sorted then.
All smiles once more. Hunter turns to greet Theo, showing no surprise at his sudden appearance.
Hey, Theo. Just making sure the place is all ready for Diana.
Theo gives Hunter a look, and then Tom a once over.
And?
Unusually brusque for Theo. His tone is short and annoyed, much like Tom. I try not to laugh too hard internally at my own joke. Now seems like a bad time. Oh my gosh, Leo.
And it is sorted, as Mr. Robinson just confirmed with me. We're ready to move her.
A long, awkward silence.
Good to hear. We'll be back, Tom.
Yeah, Theo knows.
Fine. We're ready.
Tom lets his normal gruffness seep back into his tone.
Now, if you don't mind, you're letting in a draft. Knock when you're here.
Jeez, I hate that guy still. I still hate him. Tom shuts the door on us unceremoniously. I look over at Hunter just in time to see his last hint of his piercing gold leave his eyes. He looks back at me and smiles. I can't tell if it's real or not anymore, but I give one back to him.
Shit! You two are on top of it today.
Theo breaks up our little moment.
Did Tom give you any trouble?
None at all. How's Diana?
Rope's finishing up with her. Had a bit of a health incident while we were getting her ready. So we were stalled for a bit.
Uh-oh.
Her seizure.
Yep.
All the more reason for us to hurry then.
The raccoon starts down the porch steps. What kind of incident?
Well,
Is she alright?
Hunter interrupts, but turning back to face us.
yes, she's stable for now.
Yeesh. Good. Then, let's head out.
His question feels more like a demand, despite his light and easy tone. After a brief moment...
I personally be super hating till I'm letting in the warm air.
Same here.
I'm letting in the cold air and much thing. Yeah, oh my god. I
Same
can so
here.
relate because I hate how when that happens.
And I'm sensitive to temperature change, so yeah.
Although we are paying for the bills on our end, so I can understand what they're saying. But I just hate it when they're telling me that.
After a
My
brief
parents are
moment,
telling me that.
Theo nods stoically and follows him down. With a swish of coats and tails, the two of them start trekking across number 27 once more. I stand there, still processing everything that happened in the last 5 minutes. I remember to follow behind the two of them this time. Was my question that bad? Was it weird to ask what happened to Diana? I mean, it's fair, because she's, you know, she's almost she's like 89 years old. Everybody is just a little on edge. That's probably it. I convinced myself somewhat for now. I'm itching to sit down with the raccoon and debrief this all later, though. Come on, Leo. Keep up. Don't make Hunter snap you back to reality for the third time today. As we walked back to Diana's, I noticed snow already building up on the shoveled pathway, the blizzard ignoring the hard work that our crew already put in. Artemis greets us out front, already hoisting his shovel for another round.
Ollie's inside with Wolfie. I think they're about ready. Thanks, Artemis.
The fox nods and leads us along for the side of the house. He grips the mottled doorknob and twists, clearly needing to put on some force into the opening the ancient door. Oh boy, here we go. You're up, Wuffy. I'm gonna have you do both Diana and Rofi, because you said you wanted to do Diana, right?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
The combined stench of cigarette smoke and mildew hits me like a wall. Yes, Diana's a smoker. I recoil and bump into Hunter, startling him.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, sorry, just... A second later, the smell hints him too, and I don't have to explain anymore.
Oh.
He makes a face that nearly earns a smile out of me, but we quickly refocus, noticing Theo beckoning us aside. As we step through the door, stomping our boots on the nearly destroyed welcome mat, it now reads, Welco. I hear Ollie's voice from further in.
All right, Diana.
Hey, Ollie's up with Diana.
All right, Diana, we have your things all set here.
We walk down the small entryway into the cluttered living room. I spot them immediately.
There she is.
The old woman stares warily from her distressed armchair, one milky eye glaring past me into nothing. Even bundled in a thick coat, she looks tiny. Theo is the first to enter, followed by myself. Hunter quietly lags behind. As we walk in, Diana keeps her gaze fixed on Theo, as if waiting to catch him stealing something. They exchange no words. Instead, the fox addresses Rofi, who was kneeling on the floor next to the armchair, filling with some kind of medical kit.
We ready?
Yeah, faster we get her to the Robinsons, the better. But we're okay right now.
I sneak another look at Diana, trying not to obviously stare. She looks pretty awful. Good thing Theo discovered her when he did. Hunched, rail-thin and trembling, but with an obvious attitude still smoldering behind those eyes. As I watch, she conjures a beaded old flask from the cushion of her easy chair and shakes it, listening for the telltale slosh. She grimaces and knocks it back before tossing onto the floor, empty. How long has she just been sitting here in this horrible old house? Does she even ever even leave? Maybe for a grocery haul once a month? The intrusive thought weasels my way ahead before I catch it. Oh god. Could I end up like this 60 years down the line? Will I even make it that far? Alright, Ollie, you're up.
Okay, anything else you want packed? We can always come back for stuff too.
As Ollie approaches, her gaze shifts toward me and I quickly turn away, looking for... Wait, where's Hunter? All else is forgotten. I scanned the room, half expecting him to be holding a bag for Diana, but he's completely out of sight. Hey, anyone see... My voice peters out under Theo and Rofi's intense discussion and the simultaneous conversation Ollie is maintaining with Diana. Seems like they got things covered here. Surely I've got a little time to backtrack and find Hunter? I retrace my steps to the entry hallway and spot him immediately. The raccoon stands with one arm pressed against the dirty, peeling wallpaper, leaning his head into it, shaking ever so slightly. Hey, Hunter? He jumps a little, sniffles, and wipes his face on his coat, turns around.
Hey, Leo.
I can tell his mask is down, his cheek fur wet and his eyes hollow. He won't look directly at me. Oh, Hunter. I'm not sure what's going on, but I do feel what feels natural, closing the gap between us and trying to go for a hug. As I cross the space, I see him flinch a little, backing up against the wall. It's obvious enough that I freeze in my tracks, just inches away from him. Oh. I pull my paws back as if burned. His expression is a mix of regret and fear. I'm sorry, Hunt.
No. You're good.
God, oh god. Oh my god, Hunter! He shakes his head from side to side rapidly, then puts his face in his paws and exhales. His posture straightens, his body stills. When he looks back up, the scared look in his eyes is gone.
Just needed a moment. Sorry.
No, don't apologize. I shouldn't have.
Of his dad.
Oh yeah.
No, really, it's okay. You were just... Oh, that's it! You're right!
Yeah, I just now made the connection. Holy crap. Our fractured conversation is cut short by Theo, calling from the living room.
Oh my god. Hunter? Leo? We need a few extra paws here.
Hunter takes another breath in. Can we talk? At home? Home. I hadn't even meant to say it, but it somehow feels true. Hunter meets my gaze and then nods.
Yeah, we're coming. Sorry.
The raccoon takes the lead, with me following close behind. Upon entering the room, it's obvious everyone is waiting for us.
Hey, Leo, grab that bag next to Ollie. And Hunter, can you get your shovel just in case we need a bigger patch cleared in front of us?
Rofi running the snow instead of Theo is a little surprising, admittedly, but we follow his directions. In my peripheral vision, I see Diana attempting to push herself up and out of her chair. After a few attempts, Ollie quietly offers her an arm, which, after one final try, she takes. She zeroes in on Hunter and me, standing in the entrance into the living room.
Coming into someone's home without introducing yourself, huh?
Dang, actually, that's really good.
I turn to look at the raccoon, expecting him to flip the Hunter Incorporated switch, but his dull, glassy eyes are glued to the floor. Sweat beads freely on his forehead. I can tell he's wound tighter than I've ever seen before. Something in this house is triggering him, big time. Is it the smell? The mess?
You two forget your hearing aids, or are you just as rude as you look?
The old lady. Ollie graciously jumps in to save the day.
Diana, these are two of our friends, Leo and Hunter. They were helping us make your stay at the Robinsons go smoothly.
I proffer an awkward grin and weak wave. Hunter busies himself with his packing and lifting bags, his back to the rest of the room.
Real quiet, your friends.
She mutters loudly to Ollie, and he shrugs apologetically. The dino looks pointedly between the two of us. Even if he hadn't noticed it before, Hunter's behavior is obvious now. Refocusing, Ollie smiles at Diana and tips his feathered crest towards the door.
They're great folks, but they've been working quite hard and probably are as exhausted as we are.
Uh-huh.
The old sheep looses a derisive grunt from between her yellow teeth.
Real tiring, I'm sure. Sitting snug as a bug in Theo's palatial estate. But no, St. Tom's ratty couch will do for little old me. Figures.
I turn away to conceal my annoyance. That ratty couch cost Hunter at least $1,000. The raccoon remains perfectly silent, his back to the rest of the room. He refuses to even look at her. Theo coughs and comes up beside Ollie, resting one paw on the dino's shoulder.
We still have some work ahead of us. Ready to go?
Yeah, sorry. We're just getting acquainted.
Theo doesn't reply, instead crouching next to Diana and preparing to lift her.
You better not drop me, you hear?
Theo doesn't respond to that either.
All right, go ahead and lean back against my arms here. I'll lift you and keep you against my chest while we walk.
Leo, could you get the door for us?
Right, yes, gotcha. I'm pulled away from the scene by the dog's voice and I pass through the hallway to the front door quickly. I don't have to pull very hard though, the unforgiving storm practically blows the door open. I stand by the door as Rofi files out first, followed by Theo, who seems surprisingly comfortable carrying Diana. She must be so light. Yeah, I will say, Wingless, as well about Diana is that she is a grouchy grandma, but we learned a lot about her backstory during Theo's route last stream he did this, and I like her a lot more. Like she was really golden back in the day, according to Theo.
Gotcha.
Ollie exits next, close by Diana's side. Then Hunter. His paws are balled into fists, one of them strangling a shovel in stark contrast to our earlier walk. I resist the urge to grab his other paw. I give Diana's place a final once-over, then shut the door behind me. I can't make out exactly what's happening at the front of the entourage, but I do my best to follow the group. Truthfully, only Hunter has my full attention. What must be going through his mind right now? Despite having his shovel with him, he remains at the back of the party. Ollie and Artemis pick up the slack without complaints, clearing a path at Rofi's command. Before long, they reach number 30, and Rofi knocks rapidly on the door. Tom answers, ushering everyone in one by one. He turns his attention to the two of us at the back of the line and proffers a stiff nod. Hunter responds in kind.
Sit back.
Flat, toneless, hollow.
We're not needed.
I'm not so sure. I don't reply, suffocated by the mood. With one last inscrutable look at us, Tom bangs the door shut.
Jerk.
Oh my gosh, Hunter. The wind seems to slow, and as if in response, the soft showers of snowflakes cease. It's just me and him now, the only two people in the world. I look at him, and he looks away. Floats suspended in the downy white vacuum. Hunter turns and walks down the center of the street. From the slope of his shoulders and the careless shifting of his feet, he looks like he could just keep walking forever. Destination unknown. I follow his silent lead back down the path to Theo's house. Theo's front door is unlocked, luckily, and Hunter lets us both in. He heads straight for the stairs, but I find myself frozen in thought, standing stock still at the entrance, hesitant to fully step through. He turns and waves me around and waves me over.
Come on. We can talk.
My ears perk up at the invitation. I pad over quickly, keeping close behind him as he walks to his room. He shuts the door behind us and takes off his coat. Then he sits on his bed, patting the spot next to him for me. Every movement he makes feels choreographed and deliberate, like a performance. I take my place next to him, not wanting to risk even a single breath, afraid to interrupt the scene. He exhales. Then he rests his elbows on his thighs and snout in his paws, taking off the mask. Hunter!
Oh, getting out of work.
So,
He stops there like he's waiting for me to start questioning him, but I don't.
probably want to talk about today.
A little, yeah. Did
you want to talk about anything specifically?
I mean, frick. Where do I even begin? I'm not sure. I'm just... Hunter, what is going on?
That's a loaded question.
We sit in mutual silence. Hunter keeps his gaze on me, waiting for me to make the first move, playing defensively. Is it okay if I just listen to you talk? That's what I would do. Leo, that's what I would do. I don't want this to feel like an interview or a quiz. I want you to tell me what you want to tell me. I want to let the conversation breathe. Remember what Ollie said. Good move, Leo! He takes a moment to consider my question, maybe weighing in how much to say and...
Just wanted to resolve the situation. Theo was stressed, everyone was stressed, and I felt like I had the tools to make this whole mess much easier for everyone.
The tools being money? He drops his eyes and turns away from me.
Yeah. I don't want to get all touchy or braggy or... I don't even know. money is a hard thing for a lot of people, so I don't talk about it.
Truer words have never been spoken.
But yeah, family didn't exactly struggle financially, especially when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm. Past tense. And from what I'd seen, an understatement.
And this issue with Tom, I mean, I could clear it off the board with an insignificant amount of money. To me, anyway.
And you wanted to keep Theo out of it. He shifts a little, unlacing his paws and laying them again. The bed creaks softly.
Well, I think you've picked up on it too. It's pretty obvious that things are icy between them.
Yep.
I'm sure there's history, and I don't want to tread on Theo's tail by looping him in.
There is history. Well, the way you phrased it, it seemed like a bribe, so Tom would keep his mouth shut, and I saw how much you...
Yeah, and I did that because it made things easier.
His voice picks up in volume just slightly, and his frustration earning a tiny flinch from me. He notices instantly.
Sorry.
He holds up his empty paws like he's showing me
saying
he's
he's
not
sore.
dangerous. Then he hides a snout in them, looking away again.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I really am. I didn't mean it like that.
I let out a breath. No, it's okay. It's been a trying day already. I understand.
No, that's not an excuse.
He squeezes his eyes shut for a moment.
It's just, I know I have access to these resources. What good are they doing just sitting in my pockets and collecting dust? And yeah, I know Theo would want to handle it himself, and I know he'd argue with me. So I saved him the trouble. And I saved both of us the argument. All I needed to do was make sure Tom didn't have a reason to open his mouth. And in this world, money is loud.
He huffs softly, distantly. I could see a memory flitting about just behind his eyes. Images of an ink-stained page in a shaky hand. There's never a really good time to ask about a possibly deceased parent. Right? Did you learn that from someone? He smiles wistfully.
My dad.
I take the next step. Did he... Is he still... He doesn't reply but shakes his head in a slow no. Hunter? His paws open on his leg. I could reach for it. It's right there. But so clearly remembered of him backing away, pressing himself against the smoke-stained walls of Diana's home. If I chase him, he might run. Were you too close?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, sort of.
Oh my god, Dusk, you're asking me to join an event now, all times when I'm in the middle, but when I'm participating in a stream, I can't.
It's kind of hard to say for sure.
Kind of hard to say for sure. When I was younger, he kept his distance. Our interactions were formal. He felt more like a boss than a dad.
Real friends don't
God,
really
that's
exist.
horrible.
A deep, rich voice echoes in my head. But you felt close to him?
Later on, I did. He sort of mellowed out a little, I guess. I wasn't really sure what was going on, especially in high school. No one really filled me in. But he'd have moments here and there. Like he'd remember we were family. But then his memory had started to go. So I guess maybe he forgot that he was trying to raise some corporate businessman in me.
His father was suffering from Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
He says it in so matter-of-factly, as if the words had held no weight at all.
I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure how to put it. The more he forgot, the more he seemed to share with me.
Oh,
I almost could have called him a good friend towards the end.
but not a father. He sighs.
I'm not sure. That was a few years ago at this point. I try to convince myself that I don't feel sad and that I don't miss him.
Oh my god.
For the most part, I think I've succeeded. I don't miss what he was, I know. I think maybe I miss what he and I had. Whatever that was.
He shifts his gaze from the floor back to me. The conversation feels dumb, but there's so much more I want to ask. I flash back to that grim, panicky moment in Diana's cluttered hallway. His fragile, frightened expression. Our quiet exchange just now was certainly heavy, but it wasn't scared. What was it that triggered him so badly? I feel my next question, the next logical question, start to boil over, bubbling up out of my mouth. What about... Then I catch myself just in time. Not now, Leo. My voice cracks a little in my throat a little. Do you have a favorite memory of him? That stumps him for a bit.
I don't know if there's any one moment.
The softness of smiles settles onto his expression.
But I really did feel closest to him in high school.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Loggy.
Every day I'd come home from school and we'd talk. Like a normal father and son would. There was no proper language, no expectations.
Oh.
We would just talk. About anything.
Oh.
My joy was his. He was every bit the dad I could ask for during those moments.
He wipes his eyes on his arm.
2 days in a row with you, huh?
He points to his wet cheek fur, and I can feel a bit of that familiar mischief return to his voice. What can I say? My presence just brings tears to people's eyes. I'm like an onion. Oh my gosh, Leo! I earned a soft snort from Hunter.
Oh, sure you are. I don't know if that's a good thing overall, but I don't mind it, I think.
He stands up on the bed and gets a nice big stretch in. I get back up and away a little, giving him space. What a contrast from this morning.
Hey. Remember how I said I was good on sleep?
Yeah?
I lied.
He sticks out his tongue. The moment I stop to consider it, I feel my own exhaustion creep up and take hold. I think I lied too. He smiles and shakes his head, flopping back onto the blankets.
And maybe a group nap is in order.
I'm interested, but I glance over at the bed, unsure of my next move. Come on. Cuddle him, Leo. I meet Hunter's eyes on my own and time stops for a split second. And he waves. Oh!
Oh, that face!
Oh my god! Then he waves me over with one paw, again patting the spot next to him in bed. That's all the encouragement I need, and I quickly join him under the covers, snagging one of my pillows for myself. I pull the chessboard blanket up to cover me, the embroidered king laying gently across my chest. No pieces standing in between us. Hunter turns and reaches for the lamp switch. Oh! Returning us to darkness once more. Hunter shared a lot with me today. I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Starting to. There's still so much to dig through. I extend one arm slightly, tentatively, wanting to feel my paw on his arm again, but I'm afraid he'll pull away. Let him come to you, Leo. He looks down at my paw, then at me.
Precious. That is precious.
Then he turns to takes my paw, squeezing it gently with his.
So I don't lose track of you.
I let out a breath, and
I
with
love
it,
how
the memory.
three-dimensional he is.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Cobalt. The memory of his panicked face. I feel myself physically relax, steadied by his presence.
We should probably set an alarm so we don't miss dinner or something.
Or we could just sleep. I think I could hibernate through the rest of his storm right now.
Think of all the gains you've been missing out on.
Oh, totally. My sick for gains for my killer beach bod. Have you actually been working out this whole time? He gestures to the weight rack against the wall.
Gotta maintain my form.
A colossal yawn interrupts me before I can reply.
Oh, wait, that's you. That was you that got not. I'm just that boring with my exercise routines, huh?
I laughed and reached to ruffle his head fur. Never. It's been anything but boring with you so far. Oh my god. We let the dark swallow up our conversation for a bit.
Hey, Leo?
Yeah?
I know you probably have more questions about today.
Yeah, I do. I let the truth out. I have so many more, but my voice trails off.
I promise. We'll talk more about everything soon. Just give me time.
Okay, I trust you. I feel his paw against my cheek.
My heart!
Oh. Soft textured paw pads tracing the spots on my fur.
Thank you, Leo.
His voice fades as he starts to fall asleep. I take that as to stop fighting the exhaustion, letting it take over. The last thing I feel before just slip off to sleep is to dreamland is his paw, so wrapped tightly around mine.
Aw, that was cute.
Oh my god.
Is that the end of the route, or do we
That's
still have
it,
one more
that's-
dream? Yeah,
Just
that's
for
it.
now, this
That's a
cliffhanger.
wrap.
Alright, let me just do a save real quick.
Oh my god. Oh,
Good
my
idea.
God.
Good idea, DJ. I forgot
I
to save this.
freaking love you.
That was
Not
really
like, you know, not in a romantic way, but I freaking love you in a, you know,
Hunter.
like admiring way. Cause you're just amazing. Look at this. Ha!
Take that.
Independent 100% AI free. Hell yes.
Take that, AI companies.
Take that,
Yeah, this is like
corporate AI.
it's like such. It's stories are just so much better when they're written by people. Like it
I
just
see.
yeah, because like they just feel so
Look at that.
human.
Hold on.
Because like an AI would never. An AI would. Sorry. I'll let you-
I am now. By the way, look at that. Look at that right there.
Foxy, look!
I'm a legacy
Oh my
supporter
god,
now.
DJ, that's you!
Yep.
You're like
Yo!
a supporter?
Yeah, I just
It's
became one
you!
recently. Yep.
Hey.
And there's Aiden as
Oh
well.
my god, the list! Let's see.
I see you, DJ. I see
I know
you.
you're in here, actually.
Oh.
I don't think you're a legacy supporter yet, because you became a Patreon a couple months after me, Sinbad.
There's a
True.
weird bunch of jumbled letters.
Come on, come on.
Hang on, let's see. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me go back. You're a legacy supporter now too, Sinbad. Let's go.
Yes!
Hey.
Oh my god,
Man.
yes!
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you.
Yeah, what,
Thank you.
why are there so many jumbled things?
Probably because they're usernames or something. I don't know. Spooning.
Okay, I was thinking it was like a secret code.
Eddie reads and enjoys promises to keep. You are
Wait,
why
this
we create.
is new.
Oh,
And no, the storytellers, Cobalt, Mary, the artists, and Renee, our wonderful
That's really-
music.
That's really cute.
Until then, Theo's door is always open.
That was really sweet. But yeah, I was gonna say earlier, man, yeah, AI could never do what this story does. It can never truly get to the heart of humanity. It can never like do a deep dive into the dark secrets that we always keep inside, because it always wants to appeal. It always wants to be appealing to everybody. It doesn't want to show anything that is dark and secretive. So, like, this story, like, it just feels so much better because it is made by actual people.
Yep. Oh my god. God.
I feel like they understand that things are complicated for people. That everybody has secrets and that it's okay.
You and your team did it again this update. What a ride.
Oh yeah. It's just
Wuffy,
Huh?
I understand why you like Hunter so much now. Like, that man is like Hunter. He was the hero that came in to save the day against the what was it, Tom. I was worried that this update Tom would hurt him because Tom has hurt both Theo and Rofi. But Hunter,
Delicious.
being the champion that he is, came through and put Tom in his place.
oh my god, Hunter.
Yeah, I have.
You know,
like,
I
had
am
full-
really loving pretty much all the characters in this. Well,
Same.
except for Tom. Tom can just buzz off.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have full faith in Hunter.
Yeah.
Tom's just a filthy
Like-
guy.
And I know, Wuffy, I know you really didn't get to voice as much as I hoped, but I would really.
No, don't feel bad. Don't feel anything. That was so fun. Okay. I got to voice Diana.
But yeah, but Wuffy, I want to invite you back on my stream for this next update potentially.
Oh, absolutely.
You did wonderful.
But I really want to.
Ever...
I really want to. I'm sorry. Which was okay. Me first. Okay, Buffy. I also really wanted to say again, you did such a great job with like Diana's voice. Like you just your voice
wow.
blended. It just melted
Yeah,
into the role
amazing.
flawlessly, seamlessly. It was perfect.
I don't know. I guess I
Both
can
of you.
voice act grumpy old
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah. Both of you, Wingless,
Pika?
Wuffy, you both blew me, like, you blew my expectations out of the water for this one. Like, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Wingless,
Pika?
holy
Yeah,
shit, your Hunter voice is amazing.
And Pika, you
Thank
wanted to say
you. Yeah,
something?
It took. It took.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just retained my attempt at what I remember my Ollie voice as, because I
Yeah,
don't
full job
remember
too,
off the top
Pika.
of my head. But for somebody who, you want to know something funny, and this is something I've learned, and this is some good advice for everyone here and for chat, because I'm not saying very personal details, but my wife and I are actual voice actresses, and
Oh my god.
so
Actual
One-
voice actresses?
yeah, she's acted in many cartoons and whatnot,
Wow.
and I
Incredible.
have voiced some characters on a video game that's currently in progress.
Heck
But
yeah.
anywho's,
That is so cool.
my
Oh my
advice
God.
to people. My advice to people is that when it comes to voicing characters, don't just be yeah, let me think of the words here.
Take your time.
When it comes
Good time.
when it comes to voicing characters, because ironically enough, one of the projects I'm working on with a friend of mine who's actually a game developer,
And Bluebell. Also, Bluebell, you want to kiss Hunter now? You said it, Bluebell. You said it, Bluebell. No, it wasn't the wind. And, Laggy wants to snuggle Ollie and hold him close. Yeah, I do too. I want to cuddle all the characters.
Say something, by the way.
Yeah.
Pika, you were gonna
What?
say?
But my advice is that when it comes to voicing characters, it doesn't matter what you think of the character. Be creative.
Mm-hmm.
Make up voices. Like, just because you don't think that you did the voice right, you still did put a damn effort in it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You still put a damn
Honestly,
effort in. Because
heck.
I will say, I cannot say any details. They know who they are if they're somehow watching this. But I play many characters in my good friend's video game. They were a close friend to me growing up. And a little story is that the game developer in question, and they know who they are, but I'm happy to say that this friend is a transgender friend of mine that, I shit you not, and I still, God bless them for this, they were my very first friend in my life.
Oh my god.
So my very best friend, who I will just name A, still remembered me, even though I've lost contact with them after a long period of time. They still remembered me. They still kept me in their thoughts. And now I'm in their project. So, with that, I will say this as a little inspiration, like I always do. Foxy knows.
Mm-hmm.
I am a very inspirational gal myself. I always strive to bring motivation and inspiration to people that need it.
Mm-hmm.
And with this update has definitely shown, and I learned from this update. So, Palm and the beautiful people that create this game, thank you for teaching me one of the greatest lessons that I have now officially made true.
As have I. This game has changed a lot of us in probably every...
A lot.
Sinbad, I know you. Wuffy, I'm pretty sure you could probably say the same. This game is literally my favorite thing on this planet. I love this game with every fiber of my being. It's...
What I will say.
I have always, every time, this game has just blown me away again and again and again. This game, this visual novel, is a shining light in the world of indie games. Please, viewers, people on my VODs channel, if you have not, get this game, download this game, play it, and if you can financially support it, do it too. These developers are the greatest people on this planet. They deserve all the support in the world. For 2 years,
they do.
for 2 years in this game. Yeah, but it's literally...
Last thing I will say. The one thing that I learned from this update is that you may not know people's backgrounds, like Leo and Hunter. Leo doesn't know Hunter's background, yet he is there for the person to be a support system.
Mm-hmm.
He is there to give comfort to the people that need it. So, chat and everyone here, of the little Pika Fox inspiration for tonight, always be how am I gonna say this? Oh, like how I was once told, may he rest in peace. But my grandfather once told me, for the special people in your life, always be a source of light for their darkness.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Pika.
Be there. Be there for your friends and family. Because you'll never know when they'll need it the most.
And Hunter...
I so agree with you there.
Hunter needed it, and Leo was there for him every step of the way. And I know, Bluebell, I've been there for you when you've needed me, and I know you've been there, and I know you've been there for me when I've needed it. I can say the same for you, Pika, you Sinbad, Quad, if you're watching, and Wingless, you too. You guys, my dear friends, my dear tribe, are the reason I keep on going in this world. And I hope that...
God bless you guys.
And I know, and you guys, my warriors, my tribe, have been there for me to support you, and I know that I can help you as well, being a light for a place, an escape, whether it be through music, my streams, my videos, or anything like that. I will be that light.
Yes.
Because my orange heart beats proudly.
Thanks.
Saying that. It's always an honor, Foxy. Thank you, Bluebell.
But
With that said, thank you all. Yeah.
I have,
I
if
also
I
have
may,
feelings as well.
I have a perfect outro. I have a perfect outro.
Mm-hmm.
With that said, guys, from all of us at the Orange Heart Tribe, let me tell you something. From me, from Sinbad to Woofy to Wingless to Foxy, let me tell you this one. Oh, fuck it. Why don't I say it this way? We have one promise to keep with you. You all are wonderful. You're amazing. Thank you for stopping in with us. Thank you for giving us some of your time. Thank you for letting us share this light with you. Let us come back again, and there is another promise to keep. With that,
Thank you.
like I always say, never stop being yourself. You are one of a kind. And as I always say in my streams, stay beautiful, stay adorable, or handsome, one of the two. But as always, this is my promise to you. Keep it for yourself.
And this is our promise.
Stay shocking, guys.
And this is our promise. Always be the light to help to shine in the dark. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight, spending time with us in this ride of a lifetime. It's gonna be a slow burn. It's gonna be a slow couple months until the next update. But thank you, Pika, Sinbad, Wingless, for lending your voices tonight.
You're welcome.
And of course, Wuffy, thank you for lending your voice for Rofi and Diana. And thank you for being the one to show me the power of this game. You were the first person I saw on the stream. Without you, Wuffy, I wouldn't have found this masterpiece. I mean, I found it on niche.io, but I wouldn't have known about it, Wuffy, because you and your charming personality just sold it for me. And I was glad.
Yeah.
I've downloaded this game, witnessed its true potential, and just witnessed, and then eventually being the first project I've ever financially supported. Thank you, everyone.
Same.
Thank you, my viewers, my tribe, for being here tonight. And with that said,
In fact,
Can
But-
I?
Okay. Actually, okay, you can go ahead. So
Can I
then I gotta
find-
raid out. All right, you can go ahead, and I gotta find someone to raid.
After that, honestly, I like to. I've been holding it in for a little while as well, but honestly, because of what you've said and everything you said, that really touched me. That's why I tore up earlier, and I still am. Same with you,
I'm gonna-
Foxy.
God bless you.
You
Thanks,
guys all need hugs. Sorry.
Yeah,
Virtual-
Foxy.
Coming from the heart.
If
Coming
I
from the heart,
could.
Pika Fox Angel.
If I could, I definitely would hug you IRL right now. All of you. This game has showed me quite a lot of few things, and believe it or not, this is the first PTK stream after my grandmother has passed away.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear.
She passed away last year on June 30th.
So I'm guessing this kind of came out at around, this kind of came out at the best time, maybe.
Yeah. In fact, her passing pretty much inspired me to pretty much give more to people, to change.
She's still looking down on you. I can sense it right now.
Same here.
I've been called an angel, and I'm proving it now. She's looking up on you. She's looking down on you. She's very proud of the person you have become.
Thank you, Pika.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you all, my warriors, my voice actors, my friends, for being here tonight. And with that, let's find someone to raid
God bless.
and show the love, showing the light to someone else. And let's see who is live right now. And
You guys are all awesome.
Yeah, and Wuff, thank you for making us discover such a wonderful masterpiece.
I think
No,
let's
I
raid.
got no
Let's
reason.
raid. I think we should raid my dear friend Jane. Jane Drolf.
Heck yeah.
One of my favorite metal vocalists and a very good friend of mine. And she's an amazing, amazing person. So let's go show her the light. Thank you all tonight.
Heck yeah.
Ready up, Raiders.
Let's
See ya,
go.
guys.
Let's see you later,
Give
Bluebell.
her some
Bye.
kindness.
Stay fluffy,
I'm gonna
everyone.
pee.
Hunting
Until next
hashtag.
time,
Oh,
guys.
and that's a great raid message, Pika. I am so going to just let's
Hunting.
Spamming
everybody,
it, Jane, and copy
everybody,
paste it.
everybody, copy and paste that, Raiders. Thank you, and let's go show Jane some love. This has been DJ Foxy of the Orange Heart Tribe. Have yourself a wonderful night, my warriors, and I will see you all next week with some more gameplay streams, and then in a couple months, we'll be back here at Theo's place, where once again, we will have
Stay
more
fluffy,
promises to keep.
everyone.
This is DJ Foxy. Orange Heart, one tribe forever. Bye-bye.
Because it's awesome.